Is it just us? Is Comics Lounge actually?
Probably. I'm gonna turn on my headphones.
So get a head start on rearranging some comic books in this room
Yeah, I did that earlier tonight too.
for Saturday's auction. I need to find some place to put my buff ass Vision.
I saw that, dude. It's so cool.
Crazy.
He's pretty buff, and even in some of the books, he's pretty buff. Hey.
Oh, we got some people coming in. We got Southern Comic Geek. I'm not sure if Comics Lounge is still in here. I want to say Icarus, but Laz, God dang it.
Las Cruces. Las Cruces, New Mexico.
Las Cruces, thank you. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, welcome from New Mexico. Okay.
If any of the people that I do know that are in the chat that want to join, just hit me on IG and I'll drop you the link. Since this is our hangout session, you are welcome to join. I think they look okay. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah. Hoods make everything better. Where's Jack? Yeah, Southern. I did, Jason, I did reach 100 at some point. I think Weapon X. Yeah. Weapon X was my 100th subscriber, he said. He messaged me.
4 freaking videos, and you're already at 100, and I have 28 videos as of today, and I'm
Don't
at like
worry,
6.
Okay, so tonight's
I got
giveaway.
boobies. What's wrong? I got boobies.
Yeah, his tits are bigger than mine, guys. You need to go sub up his. He had little what do you call them, pasties on his, and he ripped them off like on live. And if you want that kind of content, like titty tape ripping content, you need to go sub up Shelby.
Yeah, that don't happen.
That's where it's at.
That don't happen all the time.
We'll buy you some different colored tapes.
Oh, thanks.
Like certain subscriber levels get different. You get different colored.
Yeah, Max is doing the 60 minutes witness protection program. Look. So
sorry, I messed up my hair. I thought I was making it better.
I actually brushed before I got on. It was sticking all over the place.
Jesus Christ. No, actually, like I had this fancy hair curling tool that I was trying to sell and get rid of, and I was like, hey, to my neighbor, I was like, hey, this is like a $70 thing. I will give it to you for $15. And she's like, how's it work? So I had to show it to her, and I was like, fuck, how do I make my hair normal again? And so now it's all fucking weird and curly.
Yeah,
Because I showed her how to do it.
I used to do that, man.
But she bought it, so. Oh, okay. Thanks, guys. I realize now that you're reading the comments, and that's why you were saying these things.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm reading comments. Yeah.
You're fancy. You got that computer. I've not got a computer. Maybe if we get Shelby, how many subscribers do you have?
I don't know. I did another video today.
We're gonna check. We're gonna check how many subs you've got.
YouTube does not make it easy to get straight to your channel.
Flavored OG opened a box from you. That popped up before your actual channel.
Oh, really? Yeah, yeah. I have 58 subscribers.
Okay, if we can get If we can get Shelby to 80 subscribers, I will do a giveaway. Okay, folks?
Let me open another thing here. There we
I'm
go.
gonna up it to 85 because I'm thinking of what books I want to throw in there, and I want to give some good books out. So, fuck, what did I do? What the fuck did I just do?
There we go. So I just dropped my link. If y'all haven't subbed me up. So last 2 videos, actually I've done 3 videos in a row the past 3 days. I've been back from out of town. And so today you can see the trial of the blue tape.
Oh yeah, I saw that at work.
And then yesterday was the peanuts. So yes, I think that person did that on purpose. Like he had a box, taped the comic book flat to the bottom of the box, and then laid peanuts all on top. Because he's seen my videos where I hate peanuts, and I appreciate it.
I like the peanuts. If you lick them and stick them together, they stay stuck, and you can build stuff.
Oh,
Depending on the kind of peanuts you get. I did that to Patrick with the peanuts.
Well, I have the green peanuts.
Oh, I don't know if they'll stick. You try it. Stick them together and hold them together and see if they stick.
Will I get high from licking peanuts? Is it like licking frogs?
I don't think so.
Will I get high from?
No, but I made a halo, like a little circle, and I put it on.
Yeah, I think that's the white peanuts. Now I can probably interlock them because they're little E's, so I can interlock
Legos,
like Legos or something.
Let's see what we can build with those.
See if we can build something.
Yep, Jamie has it correct. The one's made out of beans.
Yeah.
How many subs did you say you have right now?
58.
58? Yeah.
So I need to figure out how to turn a corner. So all I'm going to be able to do is make like one big like peanut snake.
All right. So do you have your list of questions for tonight's discussion?
Yeah, number 1. So what is the best comic book series you've read this year?
Series?
Oh, these. I got some of these peanuts.
Yes, lick them. That's what she said. Lick them and stick them.
Oh, they do stick together.
I used to do that as a kid. My parents would buy me these colored peanuts, like those ones, and I would just build shit with them. Like, they dissolve in water, so if you just lick them, they taste kind of like Cheetos without the cheese.
Without the cheese, yeah.
Yeah,
like
so
kind of like a what are those things? The rice cakes?
I don't know. They taste better than rice cakes, and that's saying something. That's not saying something, actually, is what I mean, because rice cakes taste like shit.
Yeah, it's entertainment, guys. Get to watch Shelby sit here and lick peanuts.
Joe, everything in this world is toxic, so shut the fuck up. I say that with love.
So, they're toxic.
The best comic series that I read this year. It's pretty close. It's pretty hard. If we want to spice things up, I can grab the books and show off the covers.
Hey, it's your channel. You know, you tell me if it's a PG.
It's our show, bro. It's our show.
Something that'll get us banned from YouTube. I'm all for it.
I mean, you can do the titty tape thing again if you want, but I don't think they'll ban
I
them.
made $20 eating them. What?
I
mean, you
offered
need
I told Patrick if I ate one, I said I'll eat one for $50 and he says I don't want you to eat one and I don't want to give you $50. So that happened.
made a Wonder
Okay.
Woman out of peanuts. I feel like there's a joke in there somewhere. I just haven't thought of it yet. So when I went back home, I introduced people to my YouTube channel, things like that. And before I got back to Houston, I actually had people send me messages saying that they wanted comics with cat bites in them.
You get those requests a lot, I think.
It's weird. It's like it's like it's kind of like the Japanese thing, It's like buying teenage girls' panties from vending machines or something.
I mean, if I can just throw my panties into a bucket and sell them, like I would, because they would basically be paying for themselves. But
Yeah.
I don't wear panties, I wear boxers, so suck it.
Oh, shit. People probably pay extra for
I bet they would.
that. Hey, Comics with Bueller, what's up? Joe, who
Bueller.
am I missing? Did I say hi to Beta Ray? Hey, shut it up. All right, so I made a peanut circle. I could do
A halo.
a halo. It could be a peanut heart. Oh, I love y'all. So
I used to build like houses and stuff with them. Like little, like a gingerbread house, but it was a peanut house.
we're still working on the peanut chain here too.
I'll see how long you can make it before it collapses or breaks.
What are you doing? Are you looking for that book or something?
Oh, I'm pulling a whole bunch of books.
Oh, okay. All right. So, what was the best thing I read this year? I thought, Fantastic Four was good. That's my book I read. I'm a huge Fantastic Four fan. I thought X of
Good to know.
Swords was a little, I expected more from Hickman. I'm not really positive where he's going with this series yet. He likes playing the long game on this stuff, but he needs to hurry it up some. I know there's a lot of good independent stuff that's out that I haven't had a chance to read. I know a lot of people are loving Something is Killing the Children. I know the premise of it. I haven't read a book yet. Ice Cream Man seems to be pretty popular, but I wonder if that's more for the cool covers than
So what I'm doing right now,
the actual
I'm just gonna
story.
interject.
I want to read this, but I heard there's actually like a whole series of these, so I want to get the other series. Venom, I've been keeping up with, was really good. Donny Cates' story and stuff has been really good with Venom. What else is out this year? I did like some of the Punchline stuff I read over in the Batman series. I did not like Three Jokers. I thought issue 1 was great. I think they are Shutter Duck. I did not know you could lick these white peanuts and they stick together. So I probably took about 5 years of my life off by licking them. And then these you can make a peanut chain with, but you can't curl it. So, we just got a peanut chain. Oh, and then I got a fan on it, keeps falling apart. But I'm thinking about getting into the Creep Show books. I don't know what that is, Jamie. Tony NY just sent me something. What's he up to tonight? Dropping peanuts. What else read this year? What's been on my pool list? What about y'all? What y'all think was the best? This is supposed to be a interactive show. Hey, Titan. This is a small colon. And yeah, the other is maybe DNA. I don't know. DNA from Kentucky. It's just one strand. Hope nobody's in here from Kentucky. All right.
That's great.
What's some of the books y'all have read this year? Chat. Or y'all just look at the covers? Because that's kind of what it's come to, right? It's like one story, but then all these variant covers. So you're not buying the books now for the freaking stories anymore, right? You're buying them for that one cover.
Yeah, there's been an increase in that. I think Marvel's catching on that people will buy up variant covers, especially as of lately.
Well, and used to, like, the price of comics was dictated by, like, oh my God, this is an amazing story. And everybody wants to buy it for the story and stuff. But yeah, now it's Max is digging through some. No, it's not part of one. Max is digging through some comic books to show us.
And for a giveaway.
Oh, and a giveaway. Oh, and I do have a giveaway also. If we get up to enough people. So
don't announce anything. Don't announce any rules for a giveaway because I have
no,
we're gonna do a special giveaway.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I was going to say what it is because I can't remember what it is. Apparently, Papa Willie's post office don't like him because a couple of times now, whenever I send him a package, unless he just lives in this weird like bubble someplace, that as soon as it gets to his bubble, his post office charges him an extra $10. And so he's had to come back to me a couple of times like, post office wants to charge me 10 extra dollars. It's like, well, I don't know why they want to charge you 10 extra dollars. Anyway, so I sent him a slab that he won and they sent it back. So
that's very weird. Does he owe them money? Because they do that if you owe them money.
I think he owes them money, but again, I mean, it's why is his post office charging him 10 extra dollars? They did it also to like the Cleavers when they sent him 2 packages. And
yeah.
So I don't know. I don't know if there's something special about the way he's set up with the post office that they're charging him extra or what. So anyway, comics are for slabbing and reselling. No one reads them. You know this. It's what I joke about. It's like, why, whenever I'm selling a comic book, I'm not even going to bother opening it up because it could be blank on the inside as far as any of us know. Just buying it for the cover anyway. They could be selling us freaking books of blank paper as far as we know. And, we're gobbling up like sheep. Hey, Titan.
Hey, how's it going?
What's up, man? Good to meet you. I've seen you on your videos, and I think we IG'd a couple of times. But
yeah, and I've seen behind your shoulder and whatnot a couple of times.
Yeah,
behind Max's shoulder, rather. I gotta figure out where the best with this weird vertical bar. Where does it go? Bar.
Yeah, you can't do a lot of outside gesturing. No one will see it. You have to do things in the middle.
I can't even tell you what I'm doing with my hands over the side here. You're not gonna like it.
Great book I got. It's like
yeah.
You gotta do it like this.
Yeah, we can play guess the gesture. What am I doing? Uh-oh.
Titan, keep it clean or else I'm going to cuss all over your...
You're presuming that you're invited back.
So I'm just sitting here trying to clean up some comic books from the floor. Like I tell people, okay, my part's all done because I have nothing left at my feet. So that's literally there's comic books all around my feet.
You're not the only one that reads them. Don't you're not alone in that. Don't worry about it. I did a bunch of hunting today, and I got some stuff just for like collecty stuff, but I got stuff I decided to put together a run of Spider-Woman. And I was able to pick up half of it from one shop that has half price all of their back issues. So I got like half of it just kind of knocked out today. That's to read. It's not to collect. It's to collect too, but I'm getting it because I want to read it.
You said Spider-Woman?
Yeah.
The first series?
Well, actually, so volume 1, Jessica Drew, and then volume 2 is a 4-issue miniseries with who was the second Spider-Woman? Carpenter?
Yeah.
Yeah. So they had that, and then volume 3 is with Carpenter. It was 18 issues, and they had issues 2 through 18, so I picked those up too.
Yes. Now, the third series, the best thing about it, written by John Byrne.
Oh, is it?
Not drawn by John Byrne, but it's written by John Byrne.
Oh, cool. I did not notice that.
Yeah. So, I'm a huge Byrne fan, even though some people might talk negatively about him. He's always been nice to me when I've met him.
So, yeah, I'm excited to read through those, finish that run off and read through it, which is dumb because I'm like 6 issues away from my Peter David Incredible Hulk run. I need to finish that so I can read that. Handful of issues from my Silver Age Submariner run.
Yeah, done.
I got so many runs just going that I'm collecting because I want to read them, but I can't read them until I finish them.
You finish it, yeah. Yeah, no, I've completed the Submariner run myself.
Have you?
Yeah.
Nice.
So
it's not too bad. There's not many keys in it. And you can get most of the issues for considering they're Silver Age, right? $5, $10, $15 maybe.
Yeah, except for those first couple of early ones.
Right.
But still, except for number 1, and I guess I'm not even sure if there's really any kind of key after number 1 in the first 10 issues.
Yeah, 19 is the first, and they're not big, but 19 is the first Stingray. I think 13 is Orca, and 15 is Namora.
Okay.
But other than that, there's nothing.
Right. Yeah, it's not like people rushing out to buy the first appearance of Stingray.
Yeah.
I know Atuma's in there, but that wasn't his first appearance. I don't
No,
know.
Atuma first appeared in Tales to Astonish. I can't remember which issue. It was. I think it was actually before Tales to Astonish had Submariner. I think he was a Hulk villain.
Yeah, I was gonna say Avengers, but that may sound more right to me.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was in a pre-Submariner Hulk when it was Hulk and Ant-Man. Tales to Astonish.
Thought I had some bags in here. I don't.
What is Max doing? And why is her Cash App up? Is she just expecting people to just start paying her?
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I mean she gets over 100 subs just for making a channel.
From last time.
She has.
So just for turning on a live chat,
I think her StreamYard is still set up for her OnlyFans. Here's my Cash App. VK, I don't know. Like spider suits, they come and go. It always comes back to the same one. Not worried about it. Wendigo, hey, knock it off. Do you remember? Do you remember when the Iron Spider first came out? Like people flipped shit over that. But now, but guess what? It showed up in a movie, and now people freaking love it.
Yeah.
People
thought that was the stupidest costume.
Yeah.
There was. I'm waiting on them to do the Daredevil armor or something,
Yeah, you never know. But yeah, it's like how many spider costumes? There was Iron Spider, there was the Armored Spider, you got Cosmic Spider-Man. There's so many Spider-Man costumes. They come and go. The Stealthy Spider-Man, you can't worry about it. It'll be fine. People will hate it, and then it'll go away, and then people will get reminiscent about it. Like, oh, that wasn't that bad actually.
So you actually have your own comic store, huh, dude?
Who? Me?
You? Yeah.
No.
He's not that cool.
Oh, just named Titan. Okay.
No, I have my own pressing business,
Okay.
but I don't have a comic store. No.
Oh.
Hi, Ian.
It was Titan Comics Pressing, so I thought, oh, well, it's a comic store that does pressing.
No, just the pressing bit.
If
right.
anyone wants to join us on the panel, shoot me a message on Insta, and I will link you in. That includes you.
Do you have a store, Shelby, or do you just do stuff out of your house?
Out of the house. This was actually one of my first stores that I opened in 1990.
Okay.
So I opened my very first comic store in 1998 called All American Cards and Comics. So I'm pretty old.
We're all about to be a little bit older here. Yeah, I wasn't sure because I saw you did some mystery boxes. What was that? Not that long ago. And you were talking about them. They're like $50 mystery boxes, and I almost got them because you threw in the Tron crossovers.
Oh yeah.
And then I was like, oh man, I'm actually one of the handful of people that I like crossover. I think it's great. And I also obviously love Tron because it's Tron. And then Max got one, and she opened it up when I was there, and she showed those covers. Like, oh, damn it! Why didn't I buy that special when he had the mystery box with the Tron?
I can still hook you up, dude. Don't worry, I can still hook you up.
Don't do him any favors.
I know Max told me not to do favors, but
I don't know why Max makes me feel like
Max, come on, he's still like a nice guy.
Because I told him in my video, I even did a shout out to him. I said, "Well, that's what you get," or something
That's what
like
you
that.
get.
Something like I said something funny. Anyways, I'm gonna do an
Look,
announcement
VK
for
knows. Look what VK just said.
Titan.
VK feels my pain.
Shut the fuck up.
See,
Okay,
VK?
so there's a giveaway. Hey! Don't make me come over there.
You don't know where I live.
I'm gonna do a giveaway. I know where you live. I know where you sleep at night. So the giveaway. If we get to enough likes, or not likes, fuck that. Who gives a shit about likes on this video? I don't. Okay, so if we can get Shelby's Comics, if we can get his channel to 100 likes tonight, I'm giving away these 3 comics. I'm giving away. So is Killing the Children 13. Like, yeah, okay, that's cool. Obviously, she's got something cooler. Okay, number 12. Yeah, all right. What the hell? What's the catch? Okay. Oh, yeah. Number 7.
Ooh.
Number 7. This cover is the cover. This one, the reason why this is popular is because they've been using this image a lot to market and advertise the series.
Yeah.
So you're getting all 3 books. Somebody's getting all 3 books. If we can get Shelby's channel to 100 subs tonight, and I don't mean, oh, I'll sub him up just for this and then unsubscribe. No, that's shitty. Bring in the new year, being a cool person, subbing up. Don't unsub. Stay subbed. This guy has better content than me. Why are you subscribed to me? Why?
I don't know about that. Like, you're prettier.
This guy has.
Hey, flavored.
I don't know. He's got a very nice baby face. He took all of his subscribers on a freaking road trip. Okay, what do? I'm like, hey, my bed has neon lights on it. I guess that's enough. I mean, I like shiny stuff, but come on, this guy took us on a freaking 6-hour road trip. This guy. Sub him up. Okay, we get him to 100 subs, you're getting this. We get him to 85, I'm gonna give away some Pokemon cards. I don't know. I'm gonna pull at random from a box of good shit.
Twirly Charizards?
No, I mean, it might be. It's gonna be a random pull. I've filled this box with a bunch of Pokemon cards. I'm gonna take all the sticky notes out, but I do have a Charizard in there. I'm gonna pull shit at random. I'll pull 3 cards at 85. We're giving away random Pokemon cards. I don't know if y'all have seen all my Pokemon cards before, but there's some Pikachu's gonna be in there and everything. So sub his shit up, spread the word, tell your friends, tell your grandmother, you know, create another YouTube channel.
Especially
and then
your
use
grandmother.
that YouTube channel for more comic stuff. Like me, because I have my personal YouTube and then I've got my comics YouTube. So like now's your excuse to make your second YouTube channel and finally do something with it. Right, guys? And I guess you can sub up Titan too, but there's no giveaway for that unless he wants to give something away.
And thank you, Jamie. I actually went down 1 sub.
What?
Maybe he was already subscribed and he accidentally clicked it again. Joe, think positive. Okay, so I was gonna show you guys my best read of the year, and I couldn't decide, so I picked.
Is it Ghost Rider?
This character. It's one of the Ghost Riders. I'll give you a hint.
Is he cosmic?
Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna turn on my brightness so you guys can see the books. That means I can't see anything, but at least you can see the books, which is what matters. Hopefully.
Yeah, I can't see that at all.
Can you see this?
There's one big black glare.
You're a dick. Because I don't know if you're telling the truth or not.
I am telling the truth.
There was just one big black glare.
Jesus. This can't win at all, ever.
Turn on the bedroom light. What's that light bulb called? Echo. Turn on the bedroom light. There we go. Maybe that'll help a little bit.
I think you have a pixel problem as well.
That's probably true. Even though my router is literally right there.
Make yourself bigger and
Yeah, there you go.
Figure out how to do that. Give me a second. Let's click this button. The private chat says something. That's nice. I don't care.
Yeah, that was
layout.
me
That's-
asking you to let me in.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. Cool. And Rodney's here. There we go. Here's your hint.
Yeah, it's still just a big black box. You see Thanos. You see it says Thanos. What could it be? Something Ghost Rider-y dealing with the latest run of Thanos.
Titan, shut the fuck up. Rodney, stop.
So it's the Thanos 13.
Yeah. And then we have the trade, which is how I read it the very first time. And then we have all of Cosmic Ghost Rider and several variants.
Ooh.
So, Rodney, I swear to God, if you try to scratch my shit, I will scratch you back. But this is Cosmic Ghost Rider #1. Cosmic Ghost Rider #1. I have one of these that's signed, and it's CBCS right now. Thanos 1. That's just there. I have Thanos 13 second print. Because look at this. Look at his face. He's so smug. Right there. He's so freaking smug. Oof. Rodney. You're gonna get booted, babe. So, my Thanos 13s, they're going in a special place. Very special and safe. Yeah, let's cover. Yeah. Another variant. Like, I have all the variants of Cosmic Ghost Rider, but I don't have the original first printing, and I don't know how that happened. But it did. Didn't it? Oh, I have 2 of the third printing. How'd that even happen? Number 2. Rodney, I swear to God. You're booted. 2, 3. Yeah. I'm just gonna go through and find my favorite covers.
That's cool.
I like the way they did the colors on all of these. I mean, they're so vibrant and bright. It looks like they're just the covers are glowing, really. That one's just fun. There, no glare. I really enjoyed Revenge of the Cosmic Ghost Rider because he goes back there and he just fucks shit up. He has a good time and he just messes everything up for everybody. Mostly Uatu, or however you pronounce his name.
So Shelby, what's your book of the year?
Oh man, let's see.
I don't like being big.
What just blew me out of the water this year? I'd have to say my favorite series so far has been probably Strange Academy.
Red Academy's been great.
Strange Academy's been really good. You know, I really like that Scotty Young is given a chance to show off his writing skills.
Yeah.
You know, which I saw a thing with him on YouTube where he talked about that a little bit, you know, having gotten the reputation as this, you know, artist, you know, doing the young, you know, the young heroes type of thing, right?
Yeah.
being able to really come in and write something. And he talked about him pitching it to Marvel and stuff, and it's been really a great, fun little read.
Yeah, it's been good. Good night, VK. Have a good New Year, and hello, glitter and duct tape. Yeah, I the first issue or so, it took me a while to get into it, and I think that's a problem with when you. It was kind of similar with Young Avengers. When you have a new book that's a new team of all new characters that you've never seen before, it's tough to get into it because each character can't get enough time for you to really start caring about them.
Right?
Like Young Avengers, you had 5 or 6 new characters, and they had going for them is they had some sort of link or similarity with characters you did know. So there's that kind of mystery, which was cool. But with Strange Academy, like these are characters that I don't know. Why do I care about them? How much panel time can they possibly get when there's so many of them? So it took a little while for me to get into it. But once I started caring about what I can't remember. I don't remember their names either. But Dormammu's son or whatever. But yeah. Once it kind of got into the swing of it, I definitely started digging it a bit more.
Right, but I really liked. I don't know if y'all ever read this, right? But there was a couple of issues years ago. It was like Spider-Man and the X-Men, and it was him being a fill-in teacher for Xavier's school, right? And it was like 6 issues or something, right? And he taught, a lot of the young, these younger mutants and stuff. And that was fun. And then there was 2 series of Wolverine and the X-Men, where it was Wolverine teaching the kids, at the Xavier school. And I really liked those stories. So it was pretty easy for me to get into Strange Academy, having liked, those offbeat, kind of stories, with the, kids of the Xavier school.
Yeah.
And it was like, wow, what a great freaking idea had someone thought of this, right? Like Strange Academy, you would think that, Doctor Strange may even have something like that where you have these young, sorcerers and such.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's these characters in the universe with this innate magical ability, and you can't just let kids with like superpower magic just out into the world. Yeah, they gotta go to school. They gotta learn how to tame it.
Right. Well, and then
who else is gonna do it?
Yeah. And then with the popularity of like the TV show, what was it? The Magicians or something?
Oh, sure.
Because it's kind of the same premise, right? It's these young people with magic powers, learning to use them and stuff, which was the same premise of what was the one with the school of serial killer kids?
Deadly Class.
Yeah. It's like, that was such a good TV show.
Yeah. Just like I got with my dog in. She's going nuts, and it's cold out.
Yeah, don't let the dog freeze.
But yeah, I'm with you. And I was a little late. I don't think I picked up that until issue 2 or 3 was out. But I'm glad I went back and picked it up. The Strange Academy.
Yeah, and there's something else that came out about that same time. I'm trying to think. I'm a little bit behind on my reading, I'll have to admit.
Hey, Sean. Hey, Emmy. Hey, Taylor. How's it going? We all just hanging out, chatting, whatevs. Yeah, I don't. It's a new series that came out. That's like as good as Strange Academy, as far as superhero stuff goes.
Yeah,
I think indie stuff this year was like for new indie stuff was insane.
Insane. I was just
so much great stuff.
Yeah, I was just watching the top 10 list of comic tropes. If you've ever watched his YouTube channel. And he's definitely like an indie aficionado, and he was naming off some indie stuff that I'd never heard of that he liked. And there's some things I bought maybe the first issue and I just never read it. He bragged about Stillwater, and I bought that first issue, but I never picked up any of the rest of them. So
be safe, Emmy. Never know who's out driving right now. Stillwater, I read the first issue. So I like indie books, but I think so many indie books read better as in trade form. So what I generally do is I'll buy a number 1, and I'll either say that I don't care, or I like it, I'll get it in trade, or if I really like it, then I'll get it in issue form.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. I'd rather just wait and pick up the trade and kind of binge read, the whole story at once.
Stillwater is one that I got the first issue, and I'm going to wait for trades. But I do want to read it because I was really intrigued by that first issue.
Well, of what?
Of Stillwater.
Oh, Stillwater, yeah. Yeah, from what I understood, like the premise is there's this small town where no one can die. And they've kept it a secret. And, it really looks at, what does it mean to be like, a child that has lived generations, and then of course, like this stranger comes to town and, things happen. Stillwater, Spy Island. I hadn't heard of Spy Island, hadn't heard of Bliss. Department of Truth sounds interesting. Of course, something killing the children. Firepower is one of those I picked up the first issue of. Shadow Service, I haven't heard of. Department of the Truth, I definitely want to pick up the trade once they get to, I guess, 6 issues. That's one of the criticisms of comics nowadays is that they write to the trade, kind of like do a storyline that's like around 4 to 6 issues long, so they can put out in trade paperback.
But that's not necessarily a bad thing, right? For those people, it's good to be able to have. For people that read in trades, it's nice when the thing is a sort of a self-contained thing. But I think Department of Truth is my number 1 for this year. Best new series. Love it. And I'm not one that's usually like a variant cover kind of person.
Right.
I got so many freaking variants of that thing just because I love the book so much.
Yeah. The art is incredible. You know, I really love that kind of, I don't know, watercolor painted, you know, type of art and stuff.
It's abstract and it matches I think it matches like the topic, right? Where everything's sort of like what is and what isn't, what's true and what's not true. And the art itself is kind of blurry. Like, oh, okay. Well.
Yeah. Yeah. That Texas Blood I've never heard of, and Autonomal never heard of.
We Live, the first couple of We Live are great. I like Origins.
Yeah.
It's good stuff.
The covers are very similar in style, but the interior art differs so much for those two series, which is why we tend to think of them.
Yeah, I was about to say same thing, Taylor. Very Sienkiewicz-like, especially some of his earlier watercolor work, like when, you know, he's doing Electra and such.
Taylor, did you read the second issue of Origins? Because I read the first issue and I was bored. I agree. Because it didn't really give you an idea of what it was. But I gave the second issue a shot and it was awesome. Like it actually tells you what's going on and it's really good. The story, they did a bad job with the issues, and that the first issue should have given more away. It wasn't enough to get people hooked, but I would suggest at least trying the second issue to see what you think of it. Yeah, no, I get it, Taylor. I get it. Like there's so much out there. There's so many number ones. If you don't catch me in a number one, then you're probably out. On a whim, I just happened to pick up the issue 2 of Origins, and I'm glad I did. So I
was gonna get it.
Maybe give a peek. It's good.
It got a lot better.
Yeah, and you know, honestly, my LCS, you know, either they don't get the request or they just don't, you know,
invest. A lot of them.
You know, they just don't have the money to invest in, you know, independent stuff. And
yeah, the trade might be good because I think it's only going to be 6 issues long. So I mean, it's a good trade pickup for sure. But I mean, if you can find issue 2 cheap, then you don't have to invest in a trade. You can decide from there. But I feel you. Like after I read the first issue, I was like, this is dumb. And then I don't know why I picked up the second one, but I did, and I'm glad that I did.
Yeah,
I got to be honest with you. The first issue, like I was very confused, and for me, I mean, it's not a popular hook for a lot of people, but for me, I'm like, what? And I'm like, my curiosity was like, what the fuck? So like, I kind of had to get issue 2. Other people are like, no. I don't know what's going on with your shit here, so bye. But no, for me, I was like, I don't understand. She found a dead baby and she made it alive again. What? And I was like, yeah, I gotta get the second one. So.
Yeah, my LCS got the first issue of Giga, but they didn't order the second issue.
I've seen covers for that, and it does look really good.
Yeah.
I read the first issue of Giga and I wasn't super hooked. And that might be another one where I need to try the second one out, Taylor. But I think also the time, like it just seemed like when Giga came out, it was within a 2 to 3 week time frame when there were like 5 number 1 indie titles, and it just got lost in the wash. But I know that I did pick it up and I did read it. It didn't stand out to me along with everything else that had come out in that short period of time. But I'll tell you what, Taylor, I'll make you a deal. I'll check out the second issue of Giga if you check out the second issue of Origins.
I wouldn't mind reading it. It's just I've got so much stuff like that I'm hooked on already that
Yeah.
I'm having a hard time convincing myself. Well, I'm having a hard time convincing myself to not buy more stuff, while also,
It's tough. There's a lot of good stuff out
the
there.
demons inside me are bringing out the claws and the teeth. I did get a.
Oh,
I did
thanks,
find these
Taylor. Yeah,
tiny-
I was comic hunting all day, and it was cold, so I put this on. And now, because I've had it on all day, like I have stupid hat hair, so I have to keep wearing. I have to keep wearing it
Shutterduck,
while.
Shutterduck, if you want to fund me, like, yeah, I'll buy more stuff. Till then, I'll keep trying the lottery, I guess. I don't know. So I did pick up one of these, well, 2 of these, but don't tell anybody.
Make yourself bigger so I can see it.
Okay. Oh my god. You guys are so demanding. You lucky I love you. How do I do this?
Oh, that's me.
Oops. Fuck.
There you go. Oh, what is that?
Ghost Rider. This is I did read this last night. It's Ghost Rider series. It's gonna be 5 or 6 issues long is all, so it's gonna be a short run, but it's gonna be good. And yeah, this is about Michael Bedelio. How do you pronounce it?
Vengeance.
One of the.
It's Vengeance.
It's about one of the Ghost Riders that
vengeance.
most people consider. Shut up. It's about one of the Ghost Riders that people consider to be more of the like darker, I guess. I don't know. Because he kind of is already a person without very much morals, and usually you have this theme in Ghost Rider where it's the spirit of vengeance. Zarathos has the spirit of vengeance, gives it to somebody who is a host, and it's an internal battle between the host's humanity and the need for vengeance about anything bad. And that balance decides, like, okay, well, this person stole a candy bar, which was bad, yes, but they don't deserve to die. Whereas this person committed murder, so yeah, I'll let the spirit of vengeance do its thing. That's what the human host kind of does, like, to simplify it. Well, Mr. Badillo here, Armadillo, he's just like, nope, I'm a badass person. I was a terrible person in life, and he's like, yep, I'm in hell. I knew I was coming here. I was fucking banking on it. So he's the Ghost Rider that you really don't want to get caught with. So it's a run based on him, and of course, the first issue, he's escaping hell. I mean, like, how many times do people escape hell? It's almost like you're not really even a character if you haven't escaped hell. Like, at least 50% of people in Marvel, like, on the back, 50% of the anti-heroes.
Except for Dr. Doom's mom.
Dr. Doom's mom.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That's getting deep in the lore, though.
Some deep lore. I'm down. I dig it. We're here for conversation and good times. I mean, if you want to give us a synopsis of that.
Well, the quick synopsis is that they retconned some things with Dr. Doom's origin, and apparently his mother knew sorcery, and he grew up learning sorcery, and she made a deal or something with Mephisto, and her soul went to hell. And that has been Dr. Doom's entire reason for, like, learning science, going to school, him eventually, getting blown up and becoming Dr. Doom, and all that was to rescue his mother from hell.
They retconned that. That was a long time ago. They retconned that.
Yeah, it was a long time.
I know exactly what you're talking about because I read the wiki.
Yeah,
like ages ago. That's what you do when you don't have all the books at your fingertips, is you do your research on the internet. So I needed to understand some lore, and then next thing I knew, I had 15 tabs open on various different characters that weren't even related technically not directly related to the series I was reading at the time, and
Exactly. Went down the rabbit hole.
exactly. But that's not a bad thing.
Congratulations,
Not
Joe.
always.
I'm happy for you. Tell us all about it.
Yeah, did you find Trickies or Titans? Titans is a little harder to find, I'm sure.
I don't
But
show
it's
my
all
face.
low budget.
Y'all know Joe?
It's not very popular either.
Okay. Because he was yeah.
Wait, what was the question?
If you knew Joe.
I even knew this person.
Oh, I do. I know Joe.
Oh.
He's my buddy. He drew a picture for my contest giveaway for the logo.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. He did a very good job.
Okay. Well, I just didn't know if he's being serious earlier when he was doing disparaging remarks towards me. Y'all were ignoring it.
Oh, I didn't see
What did
it.
he say? Joe, do I need to spank you? Did he say something bad, like on this stream?
Yeah.
What did he say?
We said fuck Shelby. Why would you say that?
Hold on, where did he say that?
I don't know. Scroll
Joe.
up. It's not cool though.
Yeah, Joe, what the fuck? Maybe it was related to something. Okay, Joe. Well, I'm gonna remove those comments because that's no bueno. Why can't I remove comments?
Thank y'all for having that.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't. I had to scroll.
Joe and me are buddies, so I'm hoping that he was being sarcastic or trying to make a joke. But I will make sure that that's not gonna happen again, okay? Because I can't have two of my homies fighting. That's no bueno. Joe, hit me up in the DMs. Explain that. It's all good. You just explain that shit, because Shelby, my homie, we're doing this whole. Okay, he's saying have a sense of humor.
I have a sense of humor. I just don't. I don't know why saying
Joe
this person is funny.
Okay, yeah, I agree. That's not funny. I'm just hoping that he wasn't intending to. I'm hoping it was like, ha, fuck Shelby, like, or a joke.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't know. But we're moving on because
we're moving on. Soon. That's right.
It's how many minutes?
Oh, it's almost midnight.
Yeah, it's like less than 15 minutes away. Titan, do you have your champagne?
I'll go get some more tea.
Close enough.
Yeah, get some tea. No, Shelby doesn't drink because we're proud of him.
Oh.
Because he's not a degenerate like us, Titan. He's an outstanding person, a real contributor to society.
I don't know about that.
Joe, you are correct. Any comment taken out of context could be used against somebody. So I'm gonna say mulligan, and I'm gonna hope that he can explain that. No, I don't. Yeah, Joe, just let us know that you don't intentionally mean in a mean way what you said. Just say sorry. Because I'm sure whatever you said probably fit at the time when we were having a conversation, but there's lag, there's a difference in time. Just hit me up later. It's whatever.
Yeah, Taylor, I hear you. Like most of my best friends are degenerates, so.
Yeah.
No.
I can't even count how many times I've said very terrible things to Titan in a joke form. What are you showing off there, Patrick? I'll make you big.
My
Oops, I muted him.
Land speeder. Is it an original land speeder?
No.
Oh.
No, I bought some Lego sets today, and one of them was this land speeder.
Oh, that's a Lego?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
About a land
Show it
speeder,
again.
and then I got a Y-wing.
Oh, yeah. I saw you hold the
Hold it
Y-wing up
still.
earlier, and I didn't recognize his Lego.
Oh, yep.
Man, they do such good stuff with Legos nowadays.
I know. And I'm softening. I'm getting into Star Wars now. I know that sounds stupid. Like, oh, you're
Hey,
just getting
Cyber
into Star
Dad.
Wars? Like, I never really cared much about Star Wars. Like, I'd watch them. You know, I've seen all the movies. I never watched any of the shows or anything. But goddamn Mandalorian. I watched Mandalorian like, oh shit, I care about Star Wars now. And I like Lego. And the one thing I've always liked about Star Wars is their ship designs are super rad.
Oh yeah.
And so Lego takes full advantage of that. And is they're gonna get a bunch of my money.
Yeah.
They started today. Because the store shelves are still pretty empty from Christmas. Like, but at my Target, like there is nothing. Like the Lego shelves, the full aisle of Lego is just gone.
Wow.
But I was at Walmart today and I picked these up. So, hey Max, drop Taylor the StreamYard link.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I have a friend of mine that I worked with a couple of years ago, and he's like Star Wars and Lego. And, you know, he, as soon as it came out, like he bought the expensive Millennium Falcon Lego. And,
Yeah.
I'd like to get the old Death Star one maybe, but
Oh, man, that's
that
huge.
might be the extent of it.
Yeah, Taylor, like, yeah, I really like the Y-wing. I mean, the X-wing is classic, right? And it's like the super versatile and agile fighter. But for my money, like Y-wings and B-wings and even A-wings, those I think they're just more interesting design. Maybe because you don't see them as often. But yeah, I do love a good Y-wing. But most of my experience with Star Wars ships is from TIE Fighter, from like the old PC game TIE Fighter. I don't know if you ever played it.
And you know what's really cool is that all of that stuff was so fully formed by George Lucas in the first movie.
Yeah.
I'm not even sure if like there's going to be another movie or not, right? But he had A-wings and X-wings, and you know, knew that there's these different styles of ships and, you know, different types of TIE fighters. And I mean, he had this whole lore and history already there from the very beginning, you know?
Right.
And it's just, you know, I mean, and that, if you look back at any great set of stories, you know, like Lord of the Rings is an excellent example, right? Is that, you know, when Tolkien wrote, you know, The Hobbit, he already had this whole history and lore and everything already figured out, you know, beforehand. And
well, he had more than he could deal with because like it overflowed, right? He had to write the Silmarillion. Like I have all this other lore that didn't
all this other stuff, right? Right, or those long ass appendices at the end of each of the trilogy books, you know, telling you the history of the elves and all of that, you know.
So Joe did not mean what he said. He says he loves you, Shelby.
Oh,
so
well, thank you, Joe.
He might have a bromance going on. I think there was just a misunderstanding. He probably made that comment when it was relevant, but because of lag and all that, it don't make sense. So he says he loves you.
All right. We want to keep the community cool.
Yeah. Joe's always been pretty cool. He's a bit of a troll. Him and I go trolling a little bit, but not in the mean way, just in the fun way.
You know, keep it all punk rock.
Hell yeah.
We got about 5 minutes left.
I need to go get
at least here in Central Time. I'm sure there's some people out there have already.
Oh. I better get my little miniature bottle of champagne that I got from somebody. It was
Yeah,
a gift.
I'm gonna bust open something special.
Oh.
He's gonna bust a nut. Watch, he'll be right back. Joke.
All right. All right, be right back too.
Michael, Max and I are in Nebraska. I'm not sure where Shelby's at. But yeah, Central Time. We're rocking Central Time.
Shelby, did you say you had a something? Oh, he's gone. He went to get more tea. Happy New Year, Jamie. Michael Beneventano, just a foe. Maybe I said that right. I'm taking a gamble. Let me know. We are in Nebraska. Shelby is in Texas, I believe. Hopefully
Oh,
I
so
didn't
he's
fuck that
Central
up.
too?
Mm-hmm. Shelby actually lives on a street with a really cool name. So I'm not gonna say that though. I just realized I was like, probably shouldn't say street.
What are you talking about? Huntress?
Yes, that's the coolest fucking street name ever.
That's
I
pretty
know,
good.
right? Huntress. Should be a Batman character.
Wait
I'm
a
just
second.
real quick because I've been waiting forever because like ever since I showed that Venomized cover of this book, I just kind of wanted to show everyone all the other covers that I have of this book, and I don't have them all. Try to get no glare. Okay, so this is the what cover I showed. This is the first print.
That's cool.
This is the second.
Cool.
Well, they're all first prints.
Well, you know, second cover. No, it's not according to book. Anyways, and this is the third.
Oh.
And then we're back to this. So they're all really cool. I wouldn't say my favorite. Like if I had to choose my favorite out of this, just the books in my hands, it's between these two.
That Venomized cover is just super rad.
Yeah, but I'm a sucker for the Wheels of Fire.
Yeah,
Venom being
that's
a
one of my
fire.
favorite.
So
Oh.
yeah, but the Venomized, like I loved it since the moment I saw it, and I saw it like long before I seen it today. I saw it on the interwebs when there were like the pre-release pictures.
So my dad got me a bottle of Glenmorangie. I'm a big Scotch drinker. He got me a bottle of 10-year.
For a while.
Got on Christmas. Not been that long.
Oh.
It was a thing of it was a full bottle of a 10-year Glenmorangie, but it came with 2 sample bottles of a 12-year and a 14-year. So I decided I'll pop open the 14-year.
Wow.
See.
Show us the glass.
Ooh.
Nice amber color.
Glenmorangie, not my favorite.
That's not really a proper Scotch glass. That's like a brandy glass.
Yeah.
They're his favorite glasses, though.
That's my favorite glass. So
Okay.
Look at me. I know this motherfucker too well. That just means I need to stop going over to his house and snooping through his shit.
Oh, Dan's on the West Coast. Still has 2 more hours.
we got 1 more minute.
1 more minute. That's
It's,
right.
Oh, I've got the champagne bottle thing.
They're,
Better open it up.
will the clock show a countdown? Oh, yeah, it will. All right. almost 30 seconds.
Well, when all the fireworks start going off
Join
outside.
the live. I hear them, and I also hear sirens. I don't know if you guys heard my police sirens outside the window. That's the
Yeah,
difference.
that doesn't have anything to do about New Year,
Patrick
though.
lives in a
That's every day.
good community. I live in the ghetto. People are screaming.
All right, here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bing! Happy New Year!
Happy New Year.
Woo!
Fuck 2020.
Oh, fuck 2020.
That doesn't taste
That's
great.
right. That's right.
Thank you all for coming out.
The future. We're from
I'm gonna
2021.
see what people are
We
screaming
have
about.
flying cars now.
Yeah, Dan. We're gonna we'll send you the who's gonna win the Super Bowl here pretty soon.
Oh yeah, that freaking like bomb blast outside my window.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Max is pretty in the ghetto-y area.
Yeah, we figured that from her neon bed. You know.
My neighbors are already drunk, and apparently people are shooting guns.
Jesus.
That's their version of fireworks, I guess.
Well,
Yep. There they all go. I never understood the appeal of fireworks. I guess I don't get it.
I think you should be quiet because I love fireworks, and if it
I'm
weren't
not-
for the fact that I'm doing this right now, shit
I'm
would
just
be on
expressing
fire.
my opinion that I don't understand fireworks. I'm not saying anything about those people that do.
You remember that video I showed you of fireworks?
Yep, I remember it.
Shelby.
Yeah.
How many subscribers do you have right now? Because
Oh,
that's the giveaway.
look.
Let's take a check. I'm getting a bunch of dings on my phone, so maybe people are like, "Hey, Shelby's at so and so."
No,
Subscribers.
still
What you
58.
got?
Still
Be
58.
fresh.
I just
What
did.
the fuck, people? All right, Dan P. Let me know how you got out. So, Patrick, show us some cool books. Show us your holy grails. I know you got some cool ones this past, like, what was it? Week and a half ago?
They're all downstairs. All getting ready to get pressed.
Including that Fantastic Four?
Well, that's in my safe.
What Fantastic Four? Which one?
The Fantastic Four. I'll show you.
Yeah, just show it. Don't
that is
tell
my
him. Don't
favorite.
tell him.
That is my favorite all-time favorite team comic. Everything. If it's something I don't have, I'm gonna be jealous. I'll admit it.
You're gonna be jealous. I'm not even gonna take the screen off him because when he shows it, you're gonna want to see it. I've held this in my hands, and you will be jealous of just even that. That's how much this book is epic. I had one sip of Chardonnay, and I'm already done.
That one?
Wow.
You want to tell us about this book?
What's that, Max?
You want to tell us about this book? There are some people who aren't even privileged to have ever seen the cover.
Well, I think plenty of people have seen the cover.
Come on, just for people on Rewind chat, people 5 years from now who are just starting to get into comics and watching this Rewind.
Oh, well, yeah, it's Fantastic Four #1. It's the first book under the Marvel label. It's first Marvel team. You watch my video where I do an unboxing. I talk about it quite a bit. You can check that out on my channel.
Feel free to drop your link now, Titan.
Oh, people can find it. It's fine. Let's see. Well, I got this out here. Oh man. Let's go through a bin of slabs. I got a bin of slabs. The safe is open. Let's go through a bin of slabs. Because we're at the A's. All right. We got one of those.
Nice. First, you soggy, you Jimbo.
Bruce Usagi. Yep. Also in the A's.
Wow.
Gotta have one of those.
Well, of course you do.
Let's see. I only got 3 Avenger slabs. Then I got one of those. I have one of those.
Wow.
And one of those.
Very nice.
Let's see. But you're Fantastic Four, huh? Let's see. What do I got Fantastic Four in here? Let's see. This is low. This is low grade, but it's number 2 for Skrulls.
Yeah.
This I got because this I got more because I'm a Submariner fan, but
Oh.
one of those. This is probably the most expensive book that I cleaned and pressed of my own, and it turned out well.
Wow.
It was probably a 3.0, bumped it up a bit.
What's it say for the grade?
4.
Very good job, Titan. How long ago did you clean and press it?
This is probably about a year ago.
So that's how good he is. A year ago, he was bumping grades by 1.0.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to talk to you offline about some stuff then.
Sure.
I recently sent Tricky a Christmas present / payback gift. Where the fuck is Tricky anyways? He's probably already
Well, I already
drunk.
passed out.
But yeah. But yeah, this rough's been hard on him. This year has been rough on him. I sent him a what if number 10. What if Jane had had the hammer of Thor,
Yeah.
Mjolnir, however you pronounce the name of the hammer of Thor.
So,
And,
is that the one you wanted, Dan P?
oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Okay,
Dan
I
keeps trying.
forgot.
Dan keeps trying to claim this from me. Not gonna get it. Not gonna get it. This actually was a really good press job by me. It's not super high grade, but it was like the corner down here was like total crunch, like super total crunch. So when I got it, it was probably like in a 7.5 or so, and then pressed it and it came back a 9.2.
So
Rodney, no.
with FF, I'm really picky about grades. So I'm complete from number 23 on.
Oh wow! Nice.
And I mean everything. All volumes, all series, everything.
I'm the same with Spider-Man. I need 6 more issues of Amazing Spider-Man, and then I have all of Spider-Man.
Yeah, I need 21 more issues of Fantastic Four. I do have
I'm trying to win the
high
lottery
grade
so that I
number
can buy
one,
him
but
those
it's
Spider-Man.
the Golden Records reprint.
Oh sure.
So
Trick.
Yeah, I have certain, like I don't want anything below when it comes to like the low numbers. I don't want anything below a 4 4 is kind of my bottom line with some stuff. Depending upon what it is, like when it's really big stuff like that FF1, like I'm fine with a 3. I'm absolutely fine with a 3. My Amazing Fantasy 15 is a 2, but it's a nice looking 2.
Right.
So
right.
I'm okay with it. But 1 and up have to be 4 or better for ASM.
Yeah, I refuse to go under 7, and
that's tough.
Well, it is now because that book has jumped up. Like I turned down a couple of years ago buying a CGC FF17 for $10,000.
Wow, you should have done that.
Well, yeah, but at that time is only like a $9,000 book.
Yeah.
So
I would love to pay $10,000 for an FF170.
I know, right? So yeah, Titans. I like Titan style.
Yeah, Dan. I can't have a full run of Spider-Man without an AF15. It's part of it. But I think I need number 44, number 11, number 8, number 5, number 3, and annual 1. But I have all of Spectacular, Web of, all the other ongoings I have. I almost have all of the limited series too. I'm doing full run. I think I need like 4 more limited series, and then I have all the Spider-Man limited series as well.
So, well, we're showing books. I'll be right back.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Dan, that's one. I think there's three major Marvel books I still need. I need an X-Men 1, I need a Hulk 1, and I need a Journey into Mystery. Was it 73 first Thor? Once I get those 3, I'm pretty much set. My newest Spidey slab is the 39. I got an ASM 39 at a 7.0. I got that for Christmas from my dad. Yeah, I can find my Spidey box.
So these are a few things that I need to send in to CGC. So someone was talking about Ghost Rider a minute ago.
Yeah. What? How is it? What's the grade?
It's about a 8.0.
That's what mine is. Mine's an 8. Like right at an 8, I think. Oh sure, yeah. I need that one.
Yeah.
I need that one too. I worked on a. Oh, nice. Well, if one's for sale, then let me know.
One is for sale.
All right. Well, then let me know what it is. That I got pictures of it somewhere. I had a customer that had that book, and like it was gross. Like the white was just nasty. Cleaned it up nice. Very nice. What's that at?
I just had it cleaned and pressed. I'm going to say it's a... The major flaw with it is there's a stain.
Oh.
So I'm not sure what they'll really take off for that. otherwise, the corners are beautiful. The edges are beautiful. The staples don't come through. It's pretty white. There's a little bit of rub right up here.
Sure.
So, I mean, I'm going to say, I don't know with the stain. I mean, I want to say 6.0, but, you know,
it's hard to tell with those things.
It's so hard to tell sometimes. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. I don't think it's a 4, that's for sure, because I've seen shitty 4s.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And this isn't a 4, you know? So if they came back at 5, I wouldn't be surprised. And then everybody needs one of those.
Yeah. Where are you putting that at?
There's some color rub right up here. And there's a 1/4 inch bend here, and there's maybe 3 spine ticks. Again, I'd want to say a 7, a strong 7. I don't know if I would call it an 8. So I mean, I'd say a 7.5. So
nice. That's a good shape to have.
Yeah.
Who doesn't have a 181, Dan? Surprised you don't have a 181. That's going to be a small book to you. Who doesn't have? Shelby's got one. He just showed one. Giant Size was one of the first. One of the first sort of big books that I bought back in the early 2000s.
Yeah, I just have several of these sitting around. Like, these are all my dupes. So,
not bad dupes to have.
No.
What are you talking about, Dan? What are you talking about? You're crazy.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah. One of my man. I should crack this. This is one of the because this could be cleaned. This was one of the first kind of like big books that I got back probably in early 2000s at a convention. And I don't know what the guy was thinking, but he had it for $400. And I'm like he had it priced at like $800, I think, and then like 50% off. Like, okay, sure, I'll buy that for $400.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Man, I thought I was doing good. You're
doing great, man. Dude, anyone who has these books. Like that's, yeah. 6 point. I think that's what mine is. I think mine's a 6.0. Yeah, and I got lucky on this one too. Oh, so I need a Star Wars. I need a Star Wars one.
Yeah, I bought this raw as a 9.2. I didn't get it cleaned and pressed, and I should have.
Oh, yeah.
So
you still can. You can crack it.
Oh yeah.
I may have found like the last existing
Ooh.
raw copy of this. Like I bought this raw, like I don't know, a year and a half, 2 years ago. Like, how are there still raw copies of Amazing Fantasy out there?
Right.
So,
exactly. Yeah.
I bought it and then sent it in to get graded and instantly doubled its value. Like, why would a store sell it raw? Why would they not send it in?
So then, now you know what that is.
Oh, sure. Yeah. Jungle Action. Oh, got a pair. Nice.
Yeah.
Good solo Black Panther.
Let's see. Now all of these are books that I bought raw and sent in, and this was back before, cleaning and pressing was, not frowned upon.
Oh, sure. Wow, nice.
Yeah, I've got so of the superhero era of Strange Tales, I'm only missing like 10 books.
No shit. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, I've been working on that for a long time. Yeah, who knows? Dan, I mean, some of this, and I'm sure it's probably the same story or similar with Titan, is I collected when I was younger, got out of it in the 90s, got back into it in the early 2000s, and the comic market was still shit back then. And it just so happened I just graduated from college. I had some money, and I was able to buy a lot of these books at really affordable prices back then. So, I couldn't afford any of these books today at these grades,
Oh yeah. Like the about a 9.0.
Well, the only thing better is
A pair. You got a pair of them.
I bought both of these raw. So
Nice.
Let's see him again real quick, Shelb. Can you hear me?
and so you saw my raw, my so the other one was my duplicate. So here's my CG seed of this
Oh,
one.
nice. So you got 3 of them, or the other one was just your duplicate?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love my old indies. So is that first Hella?
No, just a beautiful. It's one of the first Inhumans, the Inhumans backup story. So,
okay. So I have my indie lot starting bid. Well, I'll show it first, and then I'll say what the starting bid is. So that one we saw. And I don't care what anyone says. I love this. I love ElfQuest.
yeah,
I know it gets a really bad reputation for being like weird and creepy, and I get that. Especially later in the series, it gets real weird, but it's such a great story. But that's one of my indie books, and then I also love me some Cerebus.
Oh, look at that!
Yeah, that little such a strange sized book.
It is.
But and then no indie collection is complete without one of those bad boys. So yeah, starting bid $1. So we got Shutter Ducks up at 2.
So I I remember, I know you're a lot younger than me. I remember buying TMNT #1 third print off the rack.
Oh, no shit.
At my local store. And I remember buying #2, 3, and 4 all first prints.
Wow.
Off the rack back then.
Even third print nowadays. So I have a third. I bought a run of TMNT a few years ago, but the #1 was third print, the #2 was second print, the rest were first print. I think I paid like $300 for it. Like now TMNT #1 third print goes for $300.
Yeah.
Like it is nuts.
Yeah, about a month ago I had an opportunity to buy a #3 and 4 first prints. They're around $6 to $7. The person wanted $200 for them.
That's not horribly bad.
It's not horribly bad.
Hey, it's not a super deal, but
no, not a super deal.
I
guess that's part of
Alex.
Some of it too, you know.
And I don't know if like Turtles have blown up so big recently. Like how I don't know if it can keep going like that.
Welcome, Alex.
Hello.
Hey, what's up, man?
Hello. Happy New Year's to those who already have New Year's already.
Yeah, you was
I'm
like,
26.
where are you at?
I'm in California, so it's 10:26 right now.
Oh, you got a little time.
Yeah, it's 12:26 where we are. We're already 26 minutes in, and I don't feel any different.
All right.
We're just hanging out and flexing.
Yeah, they are.
So I'll show you all.
I can flex if people want me to, but I like that mystery.
So I got all
What did you
these a
have?
couple years
Nobody
ago.
knows.
These are all pedigree copies.
Oh, cool.
They have the black label.
Yeah. From what collection?
This
Hang
is
on,
the
let me make you
Pennsylvania
big,
Dutch
Shelby.
collection.
The which?
Pennsylvania Dutch collection.
Oh, okay.
Tell us a little bit more about black labels.
Black label means it's a pedigree, means it's a known. A pedigree book has to meet certain criteria. Usually it is a complete run, like over years, or a run of a character that is collected by one person and usually is found in high grade. Normally it's Silver and Bronze Age books. So this is the Susha News.
Nice. Cool.
So they're all the black
DMC says
label.
Mile
Yeah.
High Comics.
Yeah, there's a Mile High comic collection, I think.
Yeah, that's considered kind of like the first, and then there's other pedigree. But I also have a collection of Dale file copies.
Of what?
Dale file copies.
I'm not familiar with that.
Dale Gold Key label books.
Oh, okay. Oh, Dell. Okay, gotcha.
So what Dale did is every single book they published, they literally sent to their warehouse in Racine, Washington, I think. And when they received the book, they opened it up and they stamped on the inside front cover, file copy, Racine, Washington. They put a number. And then literally it went into a manila envelope and put into a file cabinet. And and then every so many years, they ended up selling off their file copies.
Yeah.
But what they were meant for was artists to be able to check out because there was a certain style that they expected their books to follow. So artists would use them as
reference material.
And they were usually high grade and stuff. So I'm old. I grew up in the 70s and 80s, and so I love things like Flipper and Family Affair and Planet of the Apes. So I actually own the entire run of Flipper, Family Affair, Planet of the Apes as file copies.
Wow, that's awesome.
That's amazing.
How did you get your hands on those?
What happened was, actually, it goes back to me having a store back in the 80s. Is I got to be friends with his name escapes me at the moment. The guy that owns Metropolis Comics. Yeah, so it's like back then, there's very few of us that was around, dealing in comic books on, any kind of large scale and stuff in the late 80s. And they just ended up coming across, he ended up buying a bunch of them, and I got first dibs on some things, that were affordable. I mean, there's a lot of books that were not affordable, but those were affordable,
That's awesome.
So,
T-Pain. Do you have a few of those? That's
hey guys.
Our Game books. Our Gang books. That's cool.
Yeah, now you can pick up. Mile High does still have a huge run of like famous funnies from their Mile High collection. You can pick up. So they're out there.
Hey Taylor.
Happy
I seriously hope you are not wearing pants because it's the new year and that's how we're going to start it.
All right, everybody, let's go.
Everyone pants off.
I just had to win another raffle.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
From JP?
Not JP, no. It was a random one I entered from Exploding Pages of Awesome. It was a Venom 5 9.8 signed by Donny Cates. So
of course it was. Of course it was something super awesome. What do you, I mean? What, like you don't have a job anymore, right? You just enter raffles and win and sell off the winnings. Oh, I mean,
ideally, that's honestly, if I could figure out a way to make that my real full-time living, I might. And no judgment. My goal for 2020, and I'm announcing it here first on Max's channel, is to buy an RV and just drive around and visit every comic shop in the country, YouTube it all, and then hang out and see you all.
That would be rad. That sounds like my retirement plan. My retirement plan is get an RV that's big enough where I can set up like a pressing station.
Nice.
And then go like just different conventions and buy stuff, and then the next convention set up, and having pressed the stuff I bought at the last one. Just keep the gears going. Just buying stuff, pressing it, going to shows, selling stuff at shows. I need to get a hold of you. I've never submitted anywhere. I know I have some books I want to submit that need pressing, so we need to chat at some point. So because I do submissions too. Like if you send stuff to me, I'll work on them and then I'll just send them straight to whoever and then get them right back to you.
Sounds good. I bought it. Okay, you guys might have heard of HGM Law.
I have
the Lawman.
Uh-huh.
No, for some reason he didn't know what book he had, and I didn't either. So it's not like I swindled him out of it on purpose, but like. He sold me like a Doctor Strange 169 for like $15. And I need to get it pressed and clean. But it's like the first solo issue of Doctor Strange.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
It's a fuckload. I mean,
say, you sold it to you for what?
Like $15 as part of a lot. So, yeah.
That sounds like his own problem.
That's a good pickup. That's a
Yeah.
good pickup.
I'm not complaining. I mean, it might have been like a $30 total lot, but I mean, it was nothing. Like that was not the highlight of the lot in his mind, and mine either at the time. I had to go back and look.
Yeah,
But I fully admit I don't know everything, but like
Sure.
that's one of the books I need to get slabbed next year.
Yeah, for sure.
Like,
well, my LCS has a slab copy of that. I think it's a 6.5, and I was eyeing it this week, and it was what, like 275 or something.
yeah,
like
I mean, this is probably right around there. It's a mid grade. It's nothing like, but still, I mean,
that's a good $15 pickup.
yeah, I'm not pitching.
Yeah.
And I got a Transformers one that's pretty crispy, but has some pressable shit, and so.
Yeah. Hit me up.
I will. I shall. Oh, Salsa Shelby, we need to collaborate.
We are. I was going to see if you remembered us talking, but yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yes, I've had the Manhattans, but I have a vague memory of a guy with a middle part and southern accents talk. No, yeah. Yeah. I got away from just doing mystery boxes. They bore the shit out of me, so I got to figure out. I'd much rather hang out and chat with people and do that kind of stuff. So.
Yeah. Get me out of unboxing hell.
Yeah. Hello, middle sir that I don't know.
Hello, my name is Alexander.
Alexander, nice to meet you. I'm Taylor.
Nice to meet you too, Taylor. Happy New Year if it's New Year's for you.
Happy New Year's.
Yeah, I was going to ask, where about in the country are you, Taylor? Have you hit the New Year's yet? Are you?
Yeah,
I'm
in Balmy, Wisconsin.
Balmy, Wisconsin. Okay.
It's 12:30-ish here. So.
Okay, so you're in Central too.
Yeah,
okay.
Central.
Where are you at, Titan?
Well, Max and I are both in Nebraska, and then Shelby's in Texas.
Nice. So are you Central Texas or like Western? Like, because Texas is fucking weird.
Yeah, Houston, so South Texas.
But it's your Central time zone.
Yeah.
But because there's two time zones in Texas, right? Like El Paso is over in. No. I have friends that lied to me then. Anyways, Alexander, where are you at?
I'm in California.
Oh well, welcome. You're in the past.
You're
So much better. Everything is so much better in 2021.
I know. Yeah, you're missing out, man. You better get here quick. 2021 is great.
We've got it all fixed.
Right. There's no virus. It's just gone.
There's flying cars.
Flying cars, no virus.
Yeah.
Jetpack.
The whole
Can't wait for
political
that future.
situation is just chill. We don't have two parties anymore. It's just one party and everyone gets along.
We have universal health care.
It's great.
I wish.
Yeah, me too.
Did Max get kicked out of her own channel?
She's restarting her router.
Oh.
Emmy, good seeing you again. Sean, it's been so long. Southern Comic Geek at 100 subs. Shelby's going shirtless again? Okay. I'm just scrolling up. I missed apparently Shelby shirtless before, which that was 2020, I guess. So,
That was 2020.
All right.
That's in the past. We don't talk about it.
Tacoma's blowing turtles.
Whoa.
I don't know. Just reading. Glitter and duct tape. That name scares me.
He was blowing these turtles. You blowing those turtles?
I mean,
Don't blow the turtles too hard.
Oh, nice flex.
Oh, well, does it show it on that cover? Because, remember they used to have tails, but they took the tails off because in some it looked like penises.
Yeah, you can see back there. Oh, maybe not with the glare. A little tail right there.
Yeah.
And he's got his tail right there.
Yeah. But whenever they would draw them, it'd be just like this. If you're looking straight on, you just have this tail sticking out from the bottom of the shell, and people were thinking it was a penis.
Yeah.
So,
I've heard about that. I can see it, though.
Eastman and Laird had no idea what was going to happen. Like, I don't think they planned shit. But
right. Well, at the same time, like Eastman, I love Eastman's art because of just it is a style, but it's not, he's not as accomplished as some other. He's not as technically accomplished as some other artists. I'll say that.
Right.
I like some of his stuff where it fits. His King Conan, I'm not a fan of his backup tale, but
I thought it was great. I liked it, but
touche. That's the beautiful thing about art.
Yeah,
I can be right and everyone else is wrong.
Right. Who are you to talk to us about art, Taylor?
It's true. I'm a realtor. If you buy houses in Appleton, you let me fucking know.
Only if it's decked out with your art.
It's true. Yeah.
Yeah, you came in right where we were having Shelby and I were having a flex fest.
I saw a little bit of your flex off. Yeah, you guys both had a good nice flexing. I have a couple books I can flex, but like you guys you're winning because you have more.
Well, actually, I was pretty happy. This is the first time. Like normally, when I talk to people about, your Grails or the books you hear like a bunch of modern age books, bunch of 9.8s, whatever, right? Fuck no, man. Let's see some Silver Age, right? I don't care if it's 3.0, 4.0. I'm so tired of fucking 9.8s. I mean, that's all you freaking, oh, it's a 9.8. I watched a thing today where like dude got pissed off and it's like,
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, there it is.
That's all right.
I just have to sit here. I don't know what's going on.
You can flex on that.
No,
Yeah, for sure.
What the thing is like this. I love this book. I want it. It's worth a fuckload of money, but like emotionally, I don't give a rat's ass. Like I really like. I'm gonna hold on to it because I'm not a moron. It is signed 1 billion times, but like I don't know. If you guys go back and watch you don't have to. Spoilers. Like if you go back and watch my like books I picked up in 2020, it's not the top book. Like there's other books that like my favorite character is Beta Ray Bill, and I managed to get a signed Beta Ray Bill that I could afford finally. And
nice.
One of my other top books was an AOK of like Sandman #1 that like slotted up liked my content enough that like he gave me a slabbed first appearance of Dream. It's like
that's pretty rad.
That means much more to me than me randomly pulling this out of a box, even though it's worth more fucking money. Like this, I'm gonna hold again. It's this. That's an investment. I'm not stupid, but if you make me a stupid offer, I'll sell it. It's just
and that's the thing about like quote unquote flexing, right? Like Shelby and I are showing off this certain stuff that's like that we collect is important to us.
Yeah,
but that doesn't mean that you can't or anyone can't come in and say like this is what's important to me. That's what
yeah.
That's the beauty of comics. It's like
all
our own stuff and my goal this year is to get like some of my you guys know what birthday books are, right? Or is that books that came out on the month or whatever and year you're born. I really want to get 2 of them, and one is like Batman 251. The other one is Ghost Rider 1. Max Mike not the Vengeance. I'm old, but I was not born this month. But like it, I just think it'd be cool, and like I like collecting shit that means something.
Yeah,
and I will have the Spider-Man. Like again, it's just not my. I like Todd. I like Stan Lee, and like Stan Lee means more than Todd. I'm done rambling. I've been drinking. Next.
Yep. So this was given to me as an AOK this year.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Nice.
But
it's not night. Yeah. Dude. Hell yeah.
That's a hell of an AOK.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty nice. I agree. I did not think I was loved that much.
Oh, somebody play nice guy. Was it me? I'm just mostly kidding around, by the way, if anybody's telling me to play nice.
So
I think I'm good with everybody here, right?
No, yeah, you're good.
yeah.
I wasn't sure if it was Line Cook or Max yelling at me to play nice. Sorry, Max.
I don't know. I wasn't really able to see anything happening for a few minutes there.
Okay.
So
okay.
Everyone's playing nice.
Yeah. Alexander, what did I get? Hi. What did you get this year? I don't know yet all. So I'm more curious.
Alex, do you want me to make you big? Do you have books
In
to
terms of
show?
comic
Or?
books? Yeah, I have some
Whatever.
comic books to show that I got in my collection recently.
Yes. If you pull out 9.8 moderns, it's okay. I mean, I understand.
Whatever you're
Shelby,
into. Don't
I like
yuck
modern
somebody
stuff.
else's yum. That's a
Yeah.
sex thing, but
It's okay to be happy about modern books.
I
It's more than okay.
understand.
I'm just validating everyone else
I
in
just
the
want,
chat.
I like books that remind me of the 70s, of disappointment and
It's okay to have nostalgia.
high
Just,
gas prices.
Well, I got this
Yeah.
Daredevil recently.
Oh,
Nice.
see, there you go.
Oh, nice.
That's a
It's a
pretty
good
looking
copy.
cover. That looks in pretty
Very
good shape too.
clean.
Is that in the Frank Miller run?
I think that's close to the first one, isn't it?
No, Frank Miller, or is Frank Miller's at like 159 or something?
Is it?
I'm not sure. I remember I got 2 copies of these in the same live auction because
Oh,
I
nice.
got this and then I did a blind pull and he pulled out another one of these and so he just gave me the second one for free.
Oh, that's cool.
That's
Nice.
awesome.
That's great.
Isn't that awesome?
And then
Yeah, Frank Miller is 158, so that's a little bit before Frank Miller.
yeah. And I got this cool Ghost Rider.
Oh, there you go. First
nice.
series
That's
Ghost
a good
Rider.
one.
Is that Mordo? I don't know that. That's some evil.
Mordo. Yeah,
looks like
Mordo.
Yeah.
That's
Or
awesome.
More Drew.
Mordo.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
More
yeah.
dough. More dough.
Oh, Manticore. Man.
Oh.
Those are fun covers.
Yeah.
It's great. Those
Yeah,
kind
they
of
are.
villain of the week, just
With like a fiery
I
evil.
love the orb. I love
the
that orb.
orb. I love the orb.
Is that what it's called? The Orb?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because somebody was telling me about this. I was on somebody's Instagram live auction and I showed him this and for the life of me I couldn't remember what this was called.
The orb.
Yeah.
It's Ballsack, the villainator.
And I
Yeah.
got this Ghost Rider.
It's the Lance Armstrong's ball sack. There's only
Nice.
one.
That's a good issue. Oh, it's
Is
neat.
that Sam
Very
Keith?
nice.
It looks Sam Keithish.
It does look
I don't think so.
Same as
I think
15.
it might be Texaria.
Tax, yeah, it's okay.
Texaria.
Texaria.
Taxation without representation.
Texaria without representation.
I like
Texaria
this
without.
cover.
Nice.
Yeah. That second series Ghost Rider is great stuff.
Then I got this one.
Oh, yeah. See, I love that first series Ghost Rider, the pink, kind of magenta colors and stuff. Oh,
Then I got both of these, both part 1 of this. Ghost Rider
Nice.
versus
I love
Deathlock.
Deathlock too.
Oh yeah, Deathlock's just fun. Deathlock and Death's Head, just like over the top.
Hell yeah.
Super 90s.
They should have like a Deathlock, Death's Head, and Ghost Rider like team up.
That'd be cool.
I'd read the fuck out of that. That'd be awesome. Pardon
Yeah,
my
no
language,
shit,
sorry.
yeah.
And then they have more. Oh, here we go.
Simon Bisley could draw it, and or Bisley, and hell yeah.
I also got
Well,
this
to me,
one.
no, it's DC. No way. Oh, nice.
the Night Suns, yeah. That's a badass cover.
that's a killer cover.
And I got this one.
There you go. Last
Very
issue
nice.
You're making me want to grab all my
Last
Ghost Riders.
issue.
So
of Volume 1.
That looks sharp.
It really is. I love it. I love this cover. And then
That's one of those runs that I've always teetered on, do I want to collect that run?
Yeah, me too.
Nice. Ghost Butt.
I actually made that joke tonight on the
Spicy
live I was a part of.
So
Nice.
I have a
And then-
complete normal spotlight run, so I'm all right.
One of the issues or the collections I'm very proud of that I was able to get. But I'm missing number 8. I know that's a hard one.
Oh, yeah, it's a tough one.
8 is the hard one out of that. Yeah.
I have all of them.
Seven's a close second because the first, other Spider Woman-y thingy?
Yeah. All
That's
new
a good.
Spider-Woman.
That's a good story, though. I love that story. Yep.
Yeah, and
For me,
another.
for being a toy run, like basically just to sell like weird ass toys. That was a great mini series.
Oh yeah, yep.
Yeah, I mean, Jim Shooter, man, he's like, give me the license to anything, ROM.
Shooter gets a lot of shit because he made writers explain everything, every goddamn issue. Like, this is Psylocke, this is my psychic knife. But if you were just picking something up, you could at least understand every issue because like Shooter made sure. Like, new readers were never lost and stuff, and that was great as a kid. You're like, oh, that was awesome.
So the good thing about, like, you have that run, you're missing the number 8. If you're just interested in reading it, number 8 is the one that's the most reprinted. So you can easily get a reprint of number 8.
Yeah, I'm interested in just reading it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's affordable. I mean, you can get a 9.6 for about $80.
I have all of this except for part 4. I actually got the whole one like in less than a week because I remember someone telling me that it took them a year, but one person sold me numbers 2 through 14 minus part 4 at the whole stack for $20.
Very nice.
Yeah.
If
anybody, for $2.
On an unrelated note, if anybody's looking for any of these, I pulled 7 of them out of boxes tonight. So this is Captain America or Captain Marvel 18, the second print version. So I've got a boatload of them. They're not $20 books. I will
they're not.
Definitely give you a book. It's like first appearance of Captain Marvel's sister, half sister.
Like that.
I will hook y'all up. I have 7 of them. So
I got 1, and that's about as many as I need.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying, if anybody's watching,
sure.
Come to my live on Saturday night. I'm doing my 500 follower giveaway. These will probably be part of it.
Oh, did you hit 500?
Yeah, I looked out.
Congrats, man.
So
that's awesome.
Yeah, my giveaway is mostly closed for the big prizes, but I'm going to give away some random other shit while I'm live.
Cool. You're doing that on Saturday?
Yeah, Saturday night, 8 Central. So come follow. I'll give more away at $750 and $1,000. I'm just a cranky bitch that talks about comics. So
yeah, no, you've done really well. You've grown really fast. I think you started a little bit before me, and yeah, you've grown incredibly fast.
I'm a dirty whore. I just open everybody's mystery boxes and then I'm like, pay me, and then I honestly I lucked out. I'm mostly cranky. I don't know why it is, but for some reason folks have liked it, and
people love a cranky dude.
It's made by 2020 better than it has any right to be. So
sure,
yeah.
But yeah, it doesn't take much to make 2020 better than what it was.
Thanks, Los Cruces. Yeah, also you guys should follow Los Cruces' Instagram. That he's got the most subtle flexing ever. Like, he doesn't have a YouTube as far as I know, but like you follow his Insta, you're like, motherfucker, you have 2 X-Men 94s. How many do you need? Yeah, that's right, Los Cruces. But he did just flex like 4 Alpha Flights #1, which I'm like, okay.
Oh, I'm on an Alpha Flight #1.
There you go. Hit up Los Cruces.
Yeah, maybe he'll cut you a deal.
Yeah, Sean. I think you're right because you're talking about Jake had to open like a bunch of boxes, so expect to see a bunch of that stuff on the key unit here soon.
Yeah. Well, you were there tonight, Sean, when I opened 21 of them, and my audio kept going out. So thanks for sticking out for that.
Oh yeah, very quick. I just want to show this off. I'm actually really proud of this one. Getting this one. I had the shirt for the longest time.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
I saw that this guy was selling it for $20. All clean and pressed and everything.
Nice.
And I was on it. I was like, yay. And the funny thing is,
good book.
That I was wearing the shirt when it was delivered to my house.
Congratulations.
What a coincidence too.
Wait, were you wearing pants too, or just a shirt?
I was wearing pants. All
right, no judgment, but you know,
just trying to figure out what the magic is.
It is 2021. Pants are not allowed.
Pants optional. That's the slogan of 2021. Pants optional.
It's true.
Like you put up with 2020. Give you a break.
I was just about to say that after the year we had, we deserve to have that option. And I also
Well,
got these
silence.
Thors that I really like.
Oh, nice.
Mighty Thor, 401 and 402.
I love
Very
me some
cool.
Thor. Those are fun reads.
I don't have enough Thor. I just really don't like. I really didn't like Thor for the longest time. Then I eventually softened up on him, but it was too late. I don't have a lot of it. I think I actually, luckily, I started Thor with the run where the God Butcher showed up, so I have that.
Nice.
But I wasn't reading it beforehand, which I regret. I wish I.
Yeah, my favorite character probably of all time is Beta Ray Bill. So
Yeah.
I lucked out and I got his first appearance and then his the next two as a sort of trade this year, which is bizarre.
Nice.
Yeah.
Those Beta Ray, like any cover that Beta Ray Bill shows up on is usually a pretty slick cover too.
Yeah, it's Walt Simonson. It's one of those like fairly heavily swiped ones. I've got it a 96 signed by Walt. So like
Very cool.
Quick question. What is everyone's favorite comic book character of all time? I'm most curious.
I just said mine, so yeah, everybody else.
Yeah, I'm a Spidey guy.
Nice.
Nice.
Fantastic Four.
That's four
Nice.
characters. You
That's cheating.
Yeah. Mine would be the Incredible Hulk.
Hulk
Yeah,
is-
Incredible Hulk's up there
Hulk's
for
a
me.
very good one.
Yeah, then it's like Spider-Man and Ghost Rider.
I've never heard of Ghost Rider.
Goose Rider.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now that we was talking about good comic series, Immortal Hulk.
Oh, Immortal Hulk is so
still going strong, man. Still some great stories.
I've not read it. I've got a few of them. I need to start reading it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's as far as like I think my favorite new book of the year is Department of Truth, but my favorite that's tough to say. My favorite superhero book is probably Immortal Hulk. It's just so good. And I mean, it's not new. It's been around, but it's just continued to be great.
I've got a Hulk lot in my lap right now.
What about you, Max? What's your favorite comic book character?
Oh, come on. We know that.
Cosmic Ghost Rider. But I've got this that I'm gonna auction off once I find issue number 3. So I'll put my
You have Hulk 1, 2, 4, 5, and 6. You just need that number 3.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got a Planet. I'm talking
Oh,
Planet. Okay,
Planet
just
Hulk,
calm your shit. Jesus. I said I've got a run of Hulk. God. So Planet
Wow,
Hulk.
that was
I've got
nice.
1, 2, 4, 5, and then this one's from a different run, but the cover is just so badass. I was like,
Yeah,
I love I love sketch covers. So I'm gonna throw that in with the lot, and once I find that one missing issue, I will be selling it.
I just sold my run on eBay.
Of Planet?
It's 1, 2, 4, 5. So I need number 3, and I know it's not the full run of the entire series, but it's the start, which is like the most important part.
No, Hulk is one of those characters where, like at first glance, when he was first around, he was such a one-note character, right? He was like Hulk smash, Hulk Bruce mad, Hulk get big, Hulk smash.
I mean, to be fair, most of Silver Age.
That's fair. That's fair. But I think Hulk in particular was that way because like when he was his superhero alter ego, he was not intelligent. He couldn't make conversation and stuff like that. It was just smashy. But they've been able to do so much with him in the modern age.
They have
with bringing like Gray Hulk back, like Joe Fixit, and then Planet Hulk, and now with Immortal Hulk. Like he is now like one of the deepest characters out there. Who was
from the get go, I could argue like Banner was one of the most tortured souls in Marvel, which is kind of why I think drove people to Marvel versus DC. Like Marvel had the flawed heroes, DC had, oh, I'm Superman, everything's great, but like Peter Parker sucked. and he's a sad, whiny little shit, and got beat up by Flash Thompson, and Bruce Banner got kicked around by General Ross and everybody else, and that's part of what appealed, I think, back in the day. Like Steve Rogers, nobody likes Steve. Nobody still likes Captain America.
Yeah, but there was a couple of good runs too. Again, a lot of short runs of Hulk, like there was the Indestructible Hulk,
Yeah,
which is really good, and then there was the run where basically Bruce Banner made a deal with Shield and said, look, all I really want to do is be a scientist, and I want my own lab, and I just want to invent things. And if y'all will give me my own lab and stuff, then I will allow y'all to turn me into the Hulk for missions.
Oh, yeah. That's
Right?
cool.
And so they did like, I think 18 or 20 issues or something of that, right? Where it's like, okay, we need the Hulk for a mission. So they would put him into this suit, and force him to become the Hulk and, just tear shit apart and then, calm him back down, and then you go back to work in his lab and stuff,
Just drop Bruce from a plane. Just aim him.
Yeah.
Just stuff Bruce in a cannon and aim him where you want to be destroyed.
Yeah.
I'll go grab them. They're not huge books, but I picked up a couple of really cool Hulk, Immortal Hulk variant covers that I didn't know were out there. I hit up like 4 LCSs today just looking for random stuff, and this one happened to have this set of books. But I'll go grab them in a second.
Happy New Year, glitter and duct tape. I'm guessing you're
Oh,
further.
yeah. Happy New Year to whoever is in the Mountain Time Zone.
Hell yeah. Happy New Year.
Mountain Time Zone. Happy New Year. Those that are in like Colorado,
Montana.
I think Arizona don't believe in. No, Arizona doesn't do daylight savings time. So I guess they're still mountain. Okay.
Oh man, daylight savings time just messes up even more. I think these are Immortal Hulk 18 by Keown.
Yeah. Oh wow, I haven't seen those either.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I loved Keown's Hulk.
Yeah, that's freaking
yeah.
great. And they're like,
Yeah.
it's it's Fix It because it's like with the Vegas background instead. Like, I just saw these like those are rad.
I've never seen those before either.
Neither had I. And then they were selling them as a pair for like $60. Like, sure, yeah,
Oh yeah.
that was I thought like this one. I love that one. I love it.
So the Dale Keown, famous first Dale Keown cover, the green cover. On my want list is that third print.
Oh, yeah.
For what's that?
Hulk 377. The Hulk exploding. Or the explosion behind him. With the hot pink and the green. Yeah. I know what you're saying, Shelby. I'm describing it wrong, but yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, 377?
I'm pretty sure that's the issue.
Yeah, it's the first Dale Keown.
Oh, the Professor Hulk?
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
not that one.
Well, guys, I have to go.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, I have
hey,
to go
thanks for
now.
stopping by,
You
man.
want to
Okay.
say goodbye?
Yeah, thank
Yeah, have a good night. Nice to meet
you.
you.
Thank you, Max, for inviting me. Nice meeting you all. I
Yeah.
hope everyone else who's joining have a happy new year and everything, and have a great 2021. Hope it's better.
Happy New Year, Alex. Nice to meet
We're all
you.
hoping.
It was great to meet you. Thank you so much for coming on tonight.
Yeah,
And
thanks
sharing
for
some of your
awesome
showing off your
books.
stuff, for sharing your books.
Thank you. Hopefully, I could hang out with you guys another time if I'm invited
Yeah, for
back.
sure, man.
Yeah, anytime,
Definitely.
just hit me up.
Yeah?
All right, you take care, buddy. Thanks again.
Yeah.
Happy New Year.
Bye. Happy New
Bye.
Year.
Bye.
No, you was right. It's 377.
But the third print?
Third print.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
got-
I see. It worked more neon. Okay, I gotcha. Yeah. That's so crazy to me that it's so ingrained that like first print, you want first print,
Yeah.
you want first print,
I
but
mean,
then when they have like, oh well, second, third, fourth print, whatever, who wants that? It's not the first
But-
print, it's the first one.
So
It's so
what's
rare
funny-
that
So what's funny is, I owned the store from 1988 until 1993. And back then is when you had a lot of the big comic explosion, right? Where you had second print, third prints, things like that. And we were having those debates in the Comic Buyer's Guide back then. You remember the Comic Buyer's Guide?
Oh yeah.
Some of y'all, some of us old people do. Back then, about, well, second and third prints or lower print runs, shouldn't they be more expensive because they're more rare? And basically, the idea back then was, well, no, you always want the first print, and maybe time will tell. Also, we were having the debate about newsstand and direct back then, too.
Mm.
And the consensus was the UPC code was ugly and no one wanted them. So the more desirable books was the cool Spider-Man face or head
Oh,
on.
yeah, that was whatever newsstand back then. That was
Yeah,
like,
I mean, no one wanted newsstands back then. And that was the consensus: is the newsstands are ugly because they have this barcode, right? And who wants a barcode on their comic book? And now today, it's all this newsstand. Dude, having a fucking barcode don't make it a goddamn rare book. All right.
it sort of does.
It's to be
Well,
scanned so you can buy it at a fucking Safeway or Piggly Wiggly or whatever you had back then. Okay.
I don't get. I don't understand. I don't care either way.
Like,
But
it's not
I
my
get the idea of
biggest
if something
concern,
was sitting
but
on a
I think it's
newsstand,
kind
it
of
probably
neat.
wasn't treated as nicely, so it's harder to get. There's not as many newsstands in high grade as there are direct editions in high grade of some things.
Yeah, anything that survived a Piggly Wiggly deserves to be celebrated.
Right. But yeah, some people get kind of nuts about that. I personally don't care.
But I tell you though, back then in the day though, we knew when the magazine distributors ran. And if we really wanted something, we would show up on that day. We knew the route and we would be able to get our hands on the comic book before it ever touched the rack. And what a lot of us did, because this is back before bags and boards, we would then go over to the produce department and rip off one of the produce bags and slip our comic books inside the produce bag to keep it nice. And
you'd wrap it in lunch meat to keep it preserved.
Wrap it in lunch meat. So I knew a guy one time.
Change between the pages so they wouldn't smear ink on each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I knew a guy used to wrap his in wax paper.
Hello.
Hey, who this?
This is IWK.
Hey, how's it going, man?
Good. Yeah, and over our weekend, I went to my local rock week pocket. Also, and I picked up.
Good stuff. Oh, cool.
Oh, that's freaking awesome. That's Walt
Okay.
Simonson artwork, isn't it?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's Walt Simonson artwork.
That's awesome.
Where's my old guy, Taylor?
Yeah, that's Walt.
And some
Oh, nice.
Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Yep.
I love me some Buffy.
For only $5 for them all.
All of it?
Yep.
Wow.
Signed.
What?
That's a steal. Oh wow, that's signed. Yeah.
Yeah, signed by.
Charles Cole.
You even got the COA. That's epic.
And what else I got? I know I got some more. And yeah, well, because so I'm still waiting for my box to get shipped out, but I think Meta probably didn't even get time to send out stuff.
Did he get back to you?
Nope.
Not yet.
Nope.
Okay. I
Who?
can hit him up again.
Yeah.
From who?
But
Meta.
metaphorical.
Oh, yeah.
We had a box coming from him.
Yeah.
Yeah. I won't talk to him. You can talk to him.
Well, because well,
Hey,
because
Sean.
also I posted some books actually from Jake Haybush, but the books actually never came. So
Did he give you a tracking number?
no, well, meant no, like we was playing, but bingo, and somebody actually get to me, or like the books, but it never came.
Oh, huh.
Yeah, you should follow up with that.
Yeah. Jay Blitz's usually pretty good about making things right.
Well,
Yeah. Hit me up and let me know what you're missing out, and I can talk to him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never done any Jay Blitz's bingo things. I hear they're fun.
yeah, and
They are if you win.
It's all rigged. Max always wins.
Yeah, right.
oh wow, meant because then I went to also I bought myself a big old the tub, to put in my books in,
Oh yeah.
and that tub only cost me only $5.
Wow.
That's a pretty good deal.
Yep.
Yeah, that's cheaper than most of your short boxes
Yeah.
you find at your LCS.
Yeah, short
They're
box
usually
is
about
like
$6
$8
to
or
$8.
$10.
Yeah, and meant see, well, because I just see what my friend so actually think like my friend actually into books too. Like you said, dude, if I was you, I would buy like just go down to the like like my local rock those, and just buy and just buy like a couple things.
No, and it's easier to stack and everything than freaking boxes are.
Yeah, man, man, that game's fun.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't see that before.
Yeah, so like anyway, they are on.
Oh, cool.
Game. That's a fun game.
Is that a book or a game? Oh, it's a game.
Yeah, game.
It's a
Yeah,
game.
it's gonna be a
It's a
game.
card game.
Oh,
We gotta play that sometime.
we got to play that
Imagine-
sometime.
Yeah, that'd be
I
fun.
wonder if we could play it live and like maybe do giveaways with it too.
No, I think we could.
That would be fun.
Yeah, because and just hey, hit me up. If you want to do that or not.
Oh yeah, we'll be in touch. It's just I can't do it
Oh,
right
no.
now because I don't trust my internet.
Yeah.
So I'm not a good.
Yeah, that's something you want to plan ahead of time.
Oh,
Well, you're SOL then, Sean. But sub me up anyway.
yeah. Well,
I
because
think he's got good content, Sean.
that,
We're at 63. If we get 2 more, we'll do a Pokemon card giveaway.
oh,
Oh, look, you got a bunch of stickers.
yep. I
I
got
see Ant-Man.
Amazon. So that about 200 like stickers only it's $5.
Wow.
Man, everything you buy is only $5. You got the book for $5. You got the bin
Pretty
for
good
$5.
deal.
You got the sticker for $5.
Yeah, those stickers usually cost me $10 for 100.
I would like to
Oh my god!
Yeah,
interject real quick, if I may,
Okay.
and just say that if we get 2 more subs to Shelby's Comics, we get to do a giveaway for Pokemon cards, and I'll go ahead and throw in 1 or 2 free books on top of that. So if we can get 2 more people to subscribe to Shelby's Comics, and I'd like to throw up that reminder that if we get him up to 80 subs, it was 85 before, but I lowered it to 80. I'll do the Something is Killing the Children giveaway.
Wow.
All right. So tell
I'm
your
gonna
friends,
start
tell
the
your
race up right
family.
now.
Yeah, I'm
We'll
gonna
get
go.
there.
So I'm gonna actually go. Each subscribe to him right now.
Oh, Tacoma's
Yeah.
in the back. And
I
I
was
didn't realize.
writing in the comments for shizzle. I'm in the backstage, and then boom, as I'm just about to press send, there you go, Shelby. I just subbed you up. I wasn't subbed up to you.
Yep.
Well, thank you, sir.
I was like 64, so we're 1 away.
Me too. I just give you a
You
One
just
away.
subbed him.
Thank you.
We are 1 away, guys. Come on.
You know how I subbed you up, Shelby? I copied and pasted the link you put in the chat, and I went to that page and I clicked subscribe.
That's the way you do it. Smart.
You can just in the phone. You just have
Wow.
to tap that link, and it takes you right
See?
there.
It used to be that way. You could just tap people, but now they don't let you do that no more.
Shelby.
Block a report.
We're at 65.
We're at 65.
Taylor.
So we're gonna do that.
Taylor, don't leave me, Taylor. Taylor hit the wrong button. I don't know
Hey,
who
Tony and Roger. One of my
All right.
favorite peoples.
there's
All right.
Dan.
Good night, Taylor. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm about to pass out too, and I'm the host, so
There you go. Good way
I'm
to do it.
jealous. All right, but before you go, Taylor, if you want in on the giveaway, I just need you to type everyone who's here right now. If you want in on this giveaway, it's gonna be. I'm gonna open these 2 packs live for you. And then I'm also going to draw some randoms, just not looking, just pull some out of my private collection of Pokemon cards. And it's all random. There's a whole bunch of stuff in there. It could be energies, it could be trainers, it could be Charizards, it could be Pikachus, it could be anything. I got a nice little shoebox of cards here. I'm just going to pull like 3 of
You
them,
just
4 of them
mentioned
at random.
all the Pokemons I know. and
So
I know there's a
there's gonna be-
Bulbasaur.
There's a Bulbasaur.
There's
Yeah.
And there's a
Squirtles,
Rocket.
Charmanders, Bulbasaurus, Charizards, Charmeleons. I've got Weedles. I got Oddish. I got Butterfree. I got Beedrills. I got all that old gen shit in this one box.
I got your Oddishes. I got your Gyarados and
I
your
love
Magikarps,
that I have no
and I
idea
got
what
it
you're
all.
talking about. This is so awesome.
So just type your name in all caps in the chat if you want in on this. Okay.
What we gotta
And
type?
I'm gonna draw the cards, and then we're gonna have Titan or somebody spin a wheel. I can spin it, but I don't know how to screen share. So
You hit
that's
the
the
share
thing.
screen button.
Yeah.
Thanks, Titan. There's not one. There's not a share screen button, I don't think.
I have one.
Okay. So Titan, I need you, since you have 3 screens, you have 3 monitors. You're gonna look at all these
yeah,
people
then
who are
you do
typing
it
their
then.
names. You're gonna look at the people who are typing their names,
Yeah, I was gonna
and you're gonna make
volunteer,
sure
but
that you get everyone.
Well,
You're
gee,
gonna make sure you get all the names.
I'll call them out to you.
well, I don't. What's the spiel? The wheel spinny thing? What is it? Where do you go? What's the
We put in
website?
people's names. It's random.org.
Well, I don't. What's the spiel? The wheel spinny thing? What is it?
Random.org.
What's
Put in people's names. It's random.org. Okay, turn down your volume so that you don't have that echo.
The wheel spinny thing. Oh, it's caught in an
Just got
infinite
that
loop.
volume. Okay.
No, random.org is just the names.
I typed all caps. I typed Captain Marvel, Captain America, Captain Britain.
Very funny.
I know. I tried so hard.
Still impressive.
Hulk.
I am tired.
You have 2 Ians, by the way, in this chat. I just want to let you know.
Okay, good to know.
I'm Ian, and Ian up there is Ian.
Well, you could type Tacoma and we'd still know.
Yeah, but then there'd only be one.
Yeah, we got
I
this
think you need to
Ian
tap
and then
something,
that
Max.
Ian.
I'm sharing my screen. You need to switch it over to it.
Ooh, go for it. Click share screen.
I don't
See what happens.
think you have to share your screen first, and
No,
then
I am
make you
sharing my
big.
screen, but you have. I clicked the share screen, but now there's you can choose me or you can choose the screen.
I've got Tricky in the back.
It's tricky to rock around. That clockwork time is tricky. It's tricky.
Okay, Titan, I'll add you in. I see it right now. Just let me
Well,
Okay. Yeah,
here,
we're
I'm doing it.
Shelby, you want to call the names out?
Okay, you got it.
Ooh.
All right.
Ooh,
Okay.
this is so much fun.
You ready?
Yep.
Michael. T-Pain. James C. Taylor W. Jamie. Tacoma, I'm not sure if panel members are allowed, but
Yeah, that's fine.
all right.
I'd like to hear myself type.
Sean R. Saun.
Wait, what?
Sean R.
SHAUN.
Yeah,
Oh.
then same spelling. Sean Miller. Sean M.
Sean loves if you misspell his name.
Tony. Is that it?
Tacoma
Ian.
and Jamie.
Ian. IAN.
Put me in there. I want some Pokemon cards.
Okay. Glitter and duct tape. Do you want in?
Just put glitter. Don't put duct tape.
Is Shutter on there, or did he not type?
I don't see them.
All right, guys, put your name in all caps.
Shutter, did you want in?
Shutter or Glitter, everyone. We're gonna give you a minute to type your name, your username, preferably in all caps.
Yeah, we have James. Oh, yep, James.
You have to be in it to win it.
Yep.
Uh-oh, Tricky Trapster in the house.
He typed his name, so that counts.
You did? Do I have it?
Yeah.
I don't have it.
You got both Tricky and Trapster. He spelled them both correctly.
You can just say Trick,
and
I don't know who it is.
Shutter Duck said Gen 1, I guess, is all that matters to him.
What was that?
I guess Gen 1
Just throw him
Pokemon.
on there.
Whatever.
Just
You're on there.
Just throw. What did you put? Shutter? Okay, yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, we have you, Jamie.
Wow. This wheel is populated with names.
We've got two Sean's, right? Sean M and Sean
Yeah.
R.
Yep.
Yep.
All right, everybody, is your name on there?
Red, blue, green, yellow. Red, blue, green, yellow.
All right.
Glitter and duct tape. Put
Oh,
1, 2, 3.
IWK needs to be on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you put Ian, didn't you? Ian.
Oh yeah, I did. Yeah.
How do I pronounce it?
Ian.
Yeah.
It is Ian. Okay.
Yeah.
It is Ian.
All right,
Despite what my
that's it.
first
I'm
grade
gonna
music
spin it.
teacher tried to
All
say.
right, so you got to hit the random button.
Glitter.
or the
Oh,
shuffle
Yeah.
button.
Shuffle it 7 times because glitter and duct tape put 7 lucky leaf clovers
Well,
Nice.
in the
I-
chat.
Nice.
I already hit it.
You made that association. That's awesome, Max.
All right,
I
I'm
like
gonna spin
glitter.
it.
She's cool.
You ready?
Is Glitter's
Yep.
name on there,
Yep.
or does she not want to be? Okay. Okay.
Glitter and or duct tape.
I love it. It's the
All
best
right.
All right.
wheel ever.
Spin that lucky fortune.
Dun, dun, dun,
Wheel
dun,
of
dun, dun,
Fortune.
dun, 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 dun,
One.
dun. Oh, is it Michael? No, it's Sean. Oh,
Sean.
Sean.
Oh.
Ryder.
I hope you like the Pokemons because you're getting all the Pokemons.
Yes, sir. So,
Whoa, whoa.
Sean
Hey,
Miller's a little
Sean.
jelly.
Sean Miller, shots fired. All right, here we start. The Sean off begins. A grudge match between Sean's.
Fight.
All right, open them packs,
All right.
Mac. Make yourself big, then open them packs.
I'll figure that out.
And now she's gone.
Now she's gone.
Yep.
Ooh. But she'll be back. Don't worry. I want none
All
of
right.
you to worry. I want you all to be exactly as you are, but a little bit even better than that.
I'm always my best self.
Yes. But now you must increase by 20% because Max is not here. Are you trying?
Trying.
There you go.
I don't think it's working.
Then we
Wrong,
better
Max
hope
does
that
wrong
Max
button.
is
You
back.
think?
Max is in the chat. She's trolling us right now. Max is the best. I don't know her very well, but she's pretty awesome, it seems.
She's great.
She wrote wrong B button. I don't even know what that means, but it's a great excuse for not being here.
She's great at some things. Running StreamYard is probably not the top of her
But,
list.
but
Sorry.
running StreamYard is like the lowest on the
Well,
list.
she is trying to do it from her phone.
Like,
She's handicapped. She's trying to do it from her phone. So
but being
Yeah.
kind and smiling and having a stream for people on New Year's is like much more important than actually knowing what to do with StreamYard.
That is true.
Well, I know what to do with it. It's just the fact that I'm on a freaking cell phone that's like outdated and great value Wi-Fi. I'll plug it in. Maybe that'll help if I put
it
it on the
lives in a
charger.
bad part of town with cheap Wi-Fi.
It's fine. I make do. I do my best.
She's running
All right.
an old NES controller.
You do great.
Make yourself big, Max, so we can see.
Right. I'm as big as I can get, Titan. No, I'm
Just
just kidding.
tap yourself, I think, or something.
Yeah, that's just
It-
inappropriate.
give it-
Come on now.
Give it time.
I don't. Yeah, I
Or
think that's
trick-
against the YouTube terms of service.
What so
Tricky.
I always find it so funny
I
It's
love that
like-
you're doing this with this stylist. That's awesome.
is when I watch like girls on YouTube channels and they're like, check the description below. And while you're down there, go ahead and do, and I'm thinking, Oh, how many times have I heard a girl say, "While you're down there, do this," and never mind.
I don't know. How many times has that been?
Shelby,
go.
what are you saying?
I don't know. I'm having flashbacks from whenever I used to like have a girlfriend. It's been so
Okay.
long. I even called up an
Anyways.
ex-wife while I was in Louisiana
Uh-oh.
for Christmas. And she's like, "I'm quarantined from COVID." And I'm like, "Fuck."
All right. I just opened the first pack.
I'm thinking, how can this work while we're both wearing masks? Could this happen?
You want to get now? I know nothing about Pokemon except if you can get one without like the borders, that's cool, and holographs are cool.
Anything shiny is cool.
Yeah,
Shiny is always cool.
but isn't like full art a thing? My kids used to tell me.
Yeah, they're full art card. Yeah,
On the new ones.
yeah.
On the new
Okay.
ones.
Is this an old one?
The first, second, and third gen, I believe, don't have that. So these packs are
Okay.
just, there's only, I think, 3 cards per pack on these ones, but I'm also
wow.
pulling at random from my shoebox.
Are these like
table.
older generations?
These ones are not, these ones are newer. The
Okay.
ones that I'm going to be pulling from my private collection are going to be old ones. So
Gotcha.
we're going to find out. Okay, what's this? I know the first one was Cubone, wasn't it? Yeah, Cubone.
Hey, Steven
this?
Spot.
I don't know what this is, but it's yours.
Ooh, a blue one.
I don't know what this is either.
Caracosta. Ooh, it's so blue.
And then whatever this is. An advertisement? I guess they put
Yeah,
advertisements on
advertising,
Pokemon
yeah.
cards now. Okay.
It's like you just bought some Pokemon cards. You should consider buying Pokemon cards. Good advertisement.
All right. We got another advertisement on this one. It's a red advertisement as opposed to a white one. So collect them all. Gotta catch them all, including the ads. Ooh, that's cool. Vulpix.
Little Vulpix. Evolves into
this
Ninetales.
is shiny.
As we all know.
Shiny trainer.
Shiny Forest.
Viridian
Shiny
Forest. Yeah.
Shiny Viridian Forest.
And a
Energy.
fighting energy.
There
Those
you go. So
Those are pretty lame cards. Those are pretty lame packs. That's unfortunate.
well,
But Sean, there's gold.
I don't get a pick of the packs, okay, but I
What up,
will at
Steven
random
Spot?
choose these, and if I can pick it up. Okay. My childhood.
And then from the random. How
That's
many
not the
is
box.
Sean getting from this?
These are wrong box. Wrong shoe box. I mean, unless you prefer figurines. I mean. Okay, here's the I think this is the right shoe box. I have a lot of shoe boxes.
Was that your vibrator box?
Yeah, no. This is one of the
You know that
shoe
stays in the
boxes.
drawer.
Oh,
Let's get that $3,000 hollow Charizard.
That's really bizarre. I was just about to say that same number, that same amount.
Ooh,
Oh wow!
Dark
Raichu.
Raichu.
Is that like
Ooh.
a
That's a pretty good
Pikachu
one.
evolution?
Yeah, that's what Pikachu evolves from, I think. So
My kids told me
Yeah.
about that. They've got like 3 levels they can evolve to.
Pichu to Pikachu to Raichu.
Raichu.
oh
There's
shit.
There's just a Pika-Pee.
He's a Pikachu.
Pikachu.
Okay,
Nice.
last one.
Isn't that a female person?
I'm gonna pull from a different part of the box.
That's what he said.
I should.
Kagastan.
Kangaskhan.
No.
That's actually a good card. Fuck, I regret this already. Okay, Sean Ryder, you win some pretty good cards out of my personal collection.
Woo!
Yeah.
Yay, Sean Ryder.
Congrats, Sean. You bastard.
A Pikachu, a Dark Evolution Pikachu, and a thingamajiggy bobber.
I messed up all my card order by doing this drawing, but that's
Well, you might as well just give him the rest of them then.
Yeah.
No. There's a lot of Pikachus in this box, so I'm not even surprised. He could have gotten a Japanese Pikachu, a light Pikachu, Lieutenant Charge Pikachu, Lieutenant Surge Pikachu, Raichu, Pichu. Yeah, there's a lot of. This is my Pikachu box. It has to be. There's a bunch of cards in there, but most of them are Pikachu and Raichu. So Kangaskhan, though, that's pretty cool too. And Dark Raichu, I've heard from Patrick. What's the name of that chick at Legends?
Wendy?
Not that one. No, the younger one.
Champ?
The young one. Yeah, Champ. Champ with the hat that always has the beanie hat.
Yeah.
That's Champ. Yeah, she
Yeah.
said that anything dark is a more rare, more expensive card. So I'm guessing that counts.
It,
But
it does say dark, so if that is the
it
rule.
says
then-
dark. So these cards are yours. I have card protectors and I have the cases and stuff, so I can ship those out to you.
No, they're yours. They're yours, Sean. But you have to come pick them
Yeah.
up in person. So
So I can ship those out to you once you hit me up on Instagram and tell me your info and stuff. Okay, Sean?
just pay $100 shipping, and then she'll get your free cards right out to you.
No, they're free. They're free, shipping included. Okay, buddy? That's just how swell I am.
Just trying to help you out, Max.
Shut the fuck up. That'll help me out a
Oh.
lot. What's up? What's up, Ian?
Also, I also got some old superhero trading cards.
Oh, those are fun.
Oh, yeah?
That's how I got started in comics, is by superhero trading cards.
They're pretty cool. I've never bought any, but they look cool. I watch people unbox them and I'm like, I want that now.
Oh God, I can't even get up.
There we go.
See, like my niece said, nope, you ain't getting up. You're gonna stay on the ground. Yeah.
Oh, Marvel Universe Series 1. You know what happens when people start mentioning Marvel Universe Series 1, Max, don't you? You know what comes out?
What? What comes out?
Do you have an Aunt May?
I don't know. I have to see.
I'll buy it from you if you do, just so I can Titan. No, I'm just kidding. If you have one, you should probably hold on to it, okay?
Oh, I got a
Doc Ock.
Black
You better
Cat.
hold on to those.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, I am. What do you think I'm doing?
So, Ian, do you have the Aunt May?
Nope.
Do you know what this is?
Yeah, that is
No.
Aunt May.
This right here is the original art for the Aunt May card.
Oh wow.
Yeah, just let Titan showboat.
Yeah.
Hey, like I said, you bring out Marvel Universe Series 1 cards, Aunt May's gonna come out. Aunt May's gonna come out.
Off the wall.
Yeah. And what you were gonna say? I totally forgot. Yeah. Yeah, and well, because I went to a storage thing, right? You know where they
Oh, where they sell the junk out of the
Yeah.
storage unit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, I found some 19 80s WWF waiting cards
Oh, cool.
from 1985. So I got the Hulk Hogan first ever, card.
Super cool.
Dude, you need to hold on to that. Have you ever tried to consider sending them in to get graded? Because you
Yeah.
can get those graded.
Yeah, and I really don't I really don't have the money because I'm on social security. I only get like
Okay.
so much money.
Sure.
Like per month. Yeah.
That makes sense. That's okay. But it's still cool to have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could always like frame it like Patrick has his framed. It's not
Yeah.
graded or anything.
And okay, well, because also I found out I have the first ever Honor the Giant.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah. Well, because I know like most people say, you don't have the first Honor the Giant. And I said, doing that?
I do love me some Andre.
Yeah.
Best part of the Princess Bride.
Do you want a peanut?
Do you want a peanut?
Oh yeah, so that when he used to have the long, big old, afro.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that is my.
Oh wow, cool.
Pop,
Yeah, I remember those things.
Mountains of Pops. I really don't, collect, that much.
Sean Miller, you have a bad Hulk Hogan experience?
Well, because I met
Is there such thing as a good Hulk Hogan experience?
maybe,
I don't know.
All of them. If you're the right
And-
person.
yeah, I got a Hulk Hogan cup.
That looks
That's more
like
like-
it would
that's
hold
more
a
than a cup.
lot of beer,
It's
Yeah.
a Stein.
which
Oh.
is what you need if you're Hulk Hogan. You're like, oh, this is a party? Hang on, let me get my Hulk Hogan mug.
Yeah.
And people are like, okay, whatever. And then they see them, they're gonna be like, oh crap, he's not messing around.
Oh yeah, I thought my, thing.
Albuterol.
And oh wow, man, I remember in October I got really, really sick. Like,
All right. So, Max.
Yes, sir.
So, thank you for trying to get me some subs and the giveaway. And
Of course.
while I was on my journey, I did think about you. What is that? Oh, look at that.
Nice.
Nice.
put it right up on the wall. Oh yeah, so I hope that it don't fall and break. Yeah, well, because I don't know how I can actually put them up or you right on my, thing. You right on my, thing.
On the wall.
Yeah.
I would recommend a shelf. I know some people try and do some fancy stuff, but I'm not about that life because it's risky business.
Yes.
So I prefer shelf. That or just old fashioned, like store them someplace safe.
Yeah. Well, because and somebody said, or so why do you put some Hulk tape?
All right.
Duct tape? No.
No.
You don't want that to get stuck on your slabs.
Yeah.
That will stick to the plastic of the slab. And even though that's not damaged in the book, you still don't want that sticky stuff on your slab, do you?
No,
No. That person was being silly.
well, because I guess so many people don't even, know about books.
So
Yeah.
I love those lights.
Yeah.
that's cool. All right. So Max, you want to see what I'm sending you now, or wait till you get them?
Let the chat decide. They're not active. This makes it all the more fun.
All right. How about I show you two of the things I got for you?
Okay.
So
Nice.
Does that say 34? That's my boy. Nolan Ryan became the only 20th pitcher in Major League history to win 300 games. He did more than that. Just wait.
and then I thought this was cool.
It is cool. Look at that stance. He's like, if Thanos were pitching a ball, but like to the second power.
So that's from 1992. You can only get from Post Cereal by sending in proofs of purchases.
Oh shit! Yeah, that stamp in the corner with the post.
Yeah. So from 1992, before you were born, probably.
1 year before I was born.
So. All right. So that's two of the things, and the other two will be a surprise.
Fair enough. Yeah. Have you seen my golden baseball card of him? I have a gold
Yes,
one.
you showed it. Yes, it's very cool.
And then the other one that I have, the 7.0 graded one, is in my chest pocket of my jacket, and it goes with me everywhere. It actually fits. I have a cell phone case that doesn't have a phone in it, and it fits in there perfectly, so it's protected, even though it's slabbed. And yeah, that just stays in my pocket to protect me. Right over my heart. And
So,
I don't know if you see my Christmas tree
I did.
with Nolan on it.
Yes. So while I was at Excalibur, they were selling some baseball cards. So I picked you out some Nolans. So this is going to go in with your comics that I'm sending you.
Did I buy comics? I did.
You did. You bought
I bought the
Dragon.
Yep.
Oh. I'm gonna get to bed. I'm starting to fade a little bit.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
But
Me
thanks
too.
all for hanging out in the chat and on video. Appreciate it. Hope you have a good New Year.
And a Incredible Hulk book.
Nice. Yeah, thanks for hosting, Max. Appreciate it, and we'll see you all around in the year to come.
Bye.
Happy
Later.
New Year.
Yep.
You too.
Everyone have a wonderful night.
Yep.
And continue to spread the word about subbing up Shelby, because he's got some great content. Okay.
Thank you.
Bye guys.
Peace.